tax. They know what they're doing.
Optima Tax Relief came through with flying colors.
I saved an incredible amount of money. Happy don't even come close. I was absolutely overjoyed.
Take Wesley's advice.
If you're in any kind of trouble with the IRS, call Optima Tax Relief. Don't trust anybody else.
Call Optima for a free consultation. Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
My name is attorney Bill Sansony. You might know me as Dead Air Sansony from the Ask the Dom Show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansony, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansony-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
You know that Climate Design has been installing AC in Tampa Bay for over 50 years, including Trane. Well, they also handle plumbing and electrical work too. So if your kid flushed a toy or a power surge zapped your electric panel, call Climate Design now. And with convenient, extended service hours, they've got your back. Enjoy peace of mind and total comfort with Climate Design Home Services. Call 727-295-1572 or visit climatedesign.com. That's climatedesign.com.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Oh, here we go.
All systems go.
This is the true story about Mac. Check it.
Times are changing, more so each year. But the early morning Stone Pimp is here.
3, 2, 1.
People are expecting quite a bit.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this. I really want to.
I can feel it down in my plums. They're getting a nice bluish hue. Getting ready to take them to the farmer's market.
Okay, baby, but don't hurt yourself with that big juicy hog of yours.
In hard times, or when a man has worked at a job 30 years, they give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, daddy. That's hard time.
And those cars are going real fast and real fast, son.
But he's gay. He's blind.
You ready?
Oh, wait. So we're just gonna wing it?
There's a big difference between winging it and seeing what happens. Now let's see what happens.
Now.
Right now.
Now, it's Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
And I be catching them northern pike like on the 10-pound test. Smoke cess, never fast, take a guess. I be the early morning Stone Pimp. Straight limping, wounds from drinking. At the party, big booty pinching. Chilling like a villain. Balloon filling, whack MC killing. The fine hoe drilling with the $1 million talent and the 10-cent brain.
Been gone too long, too much cocaine.
But now that I'm back,
oh, what a dream come true.
I'm ready to rock left to right.
Hey, welcome to Senning Show. My name is Xander Garabo. I am the guest host for John Senning, and I specifically said guest host because today I'm going to treat this radio program as if I am a guest. That means you will not be forced to tolerate any in-your-face type antics. I will treat these 3 hours with the type of care, compassion, respect, etc. that one John Alden Senning would. I'm going to leave it up to John to tell you anything and everything you need to know. I hope that you can respect that. That's all I'm going to say about it. Is he on the cruise? Is he not? He will tell you all those things and more when he returns to his rightful spot on this radio station. We love when you get involved in the show. You can do that in the Vroom Vroom Room. A lot of roommates already vrooming in there. It's youtube.com, and then just look for 102.5 The Bone, look for Senning Show, and instead of John's beautiful face, you will be forced to see my grotesque visage. No apologies. I like live radio. I like being able to provide you with live radio in your afternoon, and it is an honor to be able to be here for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 hours. If you'd like to join me by phone, please do. Ain't no phone screener, just you and me. You managed to punch in 800-771-1025, and you are live on the air with me. You may hear a boop, you may not. I'll be patient with you, at least for the next 3 hours until Drew Garabo Live takes over. And we'll have a great time this afternoon. Many things to discuss today. And I would just like to start with something that happened last night. And if you were listening to Drew Garabo Live, which would be awesome if you were, but totally understandable if you weren't, it's not for everyone. I accept that. In fact, if you're rolling your eyes and retching right now that I'm filling in for John, totally get it. If I'm not your cup of tea, that's just fine. I've somehow managed to get to where I am in my broadcasting career, not giving too many craps about if I'm someone's cup of tea or not. While I sip this cup of tea, one moment. Green tea with pomegranate with a little bit of honey in it. Local honey from the Honey Couple. Last night, I was preparing my fish as usual. I was warming it up in the microwave here at work because I like doing that. There's literally no one in the office when I do so. Maurice, who is on my show every afternoon, he's really the only person in the building, and it doesn't matter. If it bothers him, which it does, I could not give two craps. So if you've seen my social media already, I apologize. I'm telling you something that you probably already know. I'm not quite on a pescatarian diet. I am avoiding red meat for health reasons, and I'm eating a lot of fish, and I mean a lot. I love locally caught fish, and the dudes from the weekend fishing show, Zach and the boys, will occasionally give me red grouper and leave it in the freezer here at work. Never had a problem with it. It's always fresh. It's always delicious. Love to bake it, a little bit of lemon juice and all that stuff. If I buy fish, it'll normally, unfortunately, be from one of the local supermarkets. I would love to be able to drive to a local fish market down in Sarasota. Y'all got Walt's, which is, in my opinion, like the pinnacle. But there are a couple local fish markets in Tarpon Springs that are really good. It's just an effort to drive that far to get fresh fish, to be frank with you. So I end up getting it at one of pretty much three supermarkets, all of which will remain nameless for now because I will tell you that there was an incident. And look, I'm just going to preface this, and it's going to give away what the issue was. I know that fresh fish is full of worms. Those of you who make your living out there on the water, Captain Dylan Hubbard, shout out to him and Hubbard's Marina, you know what I'm about to tell you already, which is that fish are full of parasitic worms. The tapeworm, the roundworm, they got worms, okay? When you eat sushi, there's a very good chance that you're consuming worms, Michael. You're eating worms. Bet you can't tell me what movie that is, 800-771-1025. I get it. I know it. I've never seen one. Until I was 85% done with my steelhead trout last night. Baked it. Little garlic. Little lemon. Little olive oil. 80%, 85% finished with it. Or was I only 15% started? Wait, that didn't make any sense. And all of a sudden, on my plate, I saw the unmistakable sign of a 4 to 5 inch, and believe me, I know what 4 to 5 inches looks like. A 4 to 5 inch worm, not a cooked piece of angel hair pasta, not a wayward ramen noodle, because we got nothing in common, Poodle. A worm. And I was just stunned. We know that there are worms in our fish. All of you people, you captains of the sea who commented on my Facebook and my Instagram, oh, you know all fish has worms, right? Yeah, I know it. I just don't want to see it. Nobody wants to see how the sausage is made, right? And there was just this unmistakable worm, and I it's never happened to me before. I didn't know what to do. So I, of course, photographed it, videoed it, put it on social media, did not mention or tag the offending supermarket because it might not be their fault. It's clearly the packager, the distributor, the people who caught, filleted, and cleaned the fish. I don't feel intestinally ill yet. I did prepare the fish, I hope, to an internal temperature of around 145 to 165 degrees. But I'm just wondering if I have legal recourse for the pain and suffering I'm feeling today. Not physical pain, but today when I went to go get my dinner, all of a sudden, fish doesn't seem that appealing to me any longer. So I believe on this line right here, because it's a 407 number, is a man who I asked to join the show today, a regular part of Senning Show. Is this Mo DeWitt?
It is. How are you, Mr. Garabo?
I'm really good. The 407 number was a dead giveaway. I hope you're enjoying your vacation time, and I won't keep you long.
Well, we have important matters to discuss. You keep me as long as you need me.
Thank you. And thank you very much for the invitation this Sunday to the Just Call Mo Mini Masters, which tragically is on the same afternoon as the actual Masters, preventing all attendees from watching the final round of the Masters. But I hope you realize it is a testament of my fondness for you that I have not yet canceled and that I will be there instead of on my couch watching the final round of the Masters, which Rory McIlroy will win.
It's very, very nice of you. I think we can all agree this is John Busdecker's fault, and we will blame him accordingly.
No question. I have already in my mind blamed him, and I'm full of rage and will never talk to him again. So let's go right to the quote-unquote meat or fish of the matter. Have you ever handled a case where someone has found a foreign object or worm or food or frog or whatever, not food, in their food? Is that a case that has ever come across your desk?
Yeah, we've had some food cases before. I think we had a chicken bone case where it was like chicken tenders. There was a piece of bone in them, something like that. And then there was actually a recent case where someone was eating ice cream and there was shards of metal in it.
Oh.
And really serious injuries from that. Ultimately, the woman who ate it was no longer able to have children because of it. And the jury just recently, I think it was within the last few weeks, awarded her $14 million.
I'm sorry, did you say $14 million?
I did.
Man, if only I could be so lucky. I'm sure she doesn't feel lucky, but exactly. Worms. We know they're in seafood, right? I mean, most people do, yep. and we eat our fish, blissfully ignorant of that fact. But when a worm does end up on someone's plate, whether at a restaurant or through a supermarket, is there recourse other than getting refunded for the purchase of said seafood?
So, I mean, usually the only time you might have potential recourse would be if they actually cooked it for you and they didn't cook it to the specified temperature to kill the worm, or if it was labeled as sushi grade, which usually means that it's kind of flash frozen, and so that also kills the worms. And then if you ingest it and became sick and had medical bills and things like that, then you may have a case.
Well, Bo, I'm a guy who used to love seafood until last night. It brought me so much joy and eating healthy. And now as I walk through the seafood aisle of my local restaurant, I nearly retched and fell on the floor in a seizure. Is there a price tag I can put on the joy I will no longer have in my life because I'm not comfortable eating seafood?
Absolutely. That's emotional damage right there. Negligent infliction of emotional distress. We're going to have a laundry list of causes of action against this supermarket because of that.
Okay, good. That's what I was looking for because I'm a shell of my former self. Just call Mo. You can tell, right? Like it's in my interactions. I can barely speak today. There's no playful lilt to my voice as normally. I'm a mess, is what I'm saying.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I think ultimately a jury will be on your side. We just got to, take the offender to court.
Okay, so I did speak to the corporate office of said supermarket today. They so kindly sent me a $20 gift card, and they asked me if I held on to the packaging and if I held on to the offending food. I did. Should I surrender it to them, or will I need that in the eventual court case against this unnamed supermarket?
Well, if a court case were to proceed forward, we would want the packaging, but you can certainly send them a picture of it because I'm sure they're concerned about their supplier.
Yep.
Who may have provided this parasitic fish.
Okay, perfect. That is exactly what I've done, and thank you. I really, really appreciate the legal insight. I'm going to sit tight. I'm going to continue to struggle through this show with this mental anguish that I'm experiencing right now. Again, a shell of my former self. And should we decide to escalate this, you'll be my first call, my friend.
I'll be standing by.
Mo, enjoy the rest of your vacation down there with your family, and I look forward to seeing you for a very successful and hopefully, gosh, it would be terrible if it rained again. Not forecasted to. I've looked, believe me. I will see you on Sunday, and thanks again for including me, man. It means a lot.
No, thank you. I appreciate you coming out, and thank you for having me on today.
Always, man. Enjoy yourself, and thank you. Just call Mo, everybody. If you're injured on the go, or if you've got that seafood worm flow, or perhaps a bird crapped in your fro, just call Mo.
Oh, you can keep saying it all you want. I've never seen it.
Huh? You've never seen what?
Oh, we're on. Oh, sorry.
I'm so curious as to the conversation you and your lady friend were happening, sir.
We're having a conversation about the movie you were speaking of. Let me take you off speaker.
Oh, no, okay.
We're having a conversation about the movie you were speaking of.
Good, yeah, no, I don't mind at all. I kind of enjoyed it, actually. It was like a vicarious fly-on-the-wall moment for your conversation there.
She's never seen it. How can you go through life never seeing Lost Boys?
Wait a minute. How old is that lady that you're with right now?
She is in her 40s.
And she's
34.
Never seen Lost Boys. And we've been together 23 years, and I've seen it probably 100 times. So
Sir,
I don't know where she's been when I've been watching it.
You're an older man like myself, correct? Are you in your 40s or 50s? What's going on?
49, sir.
Okay, almost 50. So I would say that we grew up with this movie. This was a classic film that you and I grew up with. One of those like Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink type films where everybody saw it. The cast, incredible. The goth vampire feel, phenomenal. And a very rare thing in movies of the 80s and 90s, you had the double-headed Corey of Feldman and Haim in the same movie, which could only be achieved by Dream a Little Dream and License to Drive, two more double-headed Corey films. That was a good one, right?
That was a good one.
So I think you need to make this lady watch The Lost Boys. I mean, Kiefer Sutherland as the vampire, for crying out loud. What a film. Demi Moore as Star. I'm sorry, Jamie Gertz as Star. What a film.
I think we'll watch it tonight. But to answer your question, yep, it was Kiefer Sutherland, and he was letting Michael know the lo mein was really worms.
You're eating worms, Michael. When you watch the movie tonight, which I really hope you do, and you do see Jamie Gertz as Star, there's a beautiful piece of Jamie Gertz trivia with which you could stump nearly every person on the planet unless they're listening to the radio right now. You ready for it?
Yep.
Jamie Gertz has the highest net worth of any actor or actress. More than Tom Cruise, more than Tom Hanks, more than any actor or actress currently acting in Hollywood or whom has ever acted in Hollywood. You know why?
Like a team, a sports team.
What happened? Yes, that's absolutely correct, ma'am. You may not have seen The Lost Boys, but you absolutely nailed it. She has built a $1 billion fortune through business dealings and her marriage to billionaire businessman Tony Ressler, with whom she co-owns the NBA's Atlanta Hawks. Well done, young lady.
Atlanta Hawks.
Yep.
All right, I'll keep her around for now.
If she enjoys The Lost Boys, you can, but if she doesn't like it, boot her to the curb, my dude.
All right, take it easy.
Nice talking to you guys. Thank you. Very underrated soundtrack of the 1980s, where I consider the movie soundtrack was pretty much born. Older people than myself will remember The Big Chill, heard it through the grapevine, etc. If I'm not mistaken, Kevin Costner played the dead body in the coffin in the movie The Big Chill. I could be absolutely wrong on that one. The Pretty in Pink soundtrack, Lost Boys soundtrack, Dirty Effing Dancing soundtrack, and of course, it's for Gio in case they're listening on the boat right now, Not My Richie, the La Bamba soundtrack. Hi there, welcome to Senning Show. My name is Drew Garabo, guest host. Who are you?
Hey, it's Bobby.
Hi, Bobby. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, very well. Thank you very much. What can I do you for?
Well, I loved your Lost Boys reference because I even when my kids were younger, I used to tell them that, we'd eat Chinese noodles. I tell them they were worms. 300 million Chinese people can't be wrong. Like, that was always a big quote.
Dude, I honestly thought that was one of those movie quotes that I would throw out there and nobody would know. But as soon as I said it, the phone lines all lit up. And those things are very gratifying to me because sometimes you think, everybody knows Caddyshack and Breakfast Club and Fletch and all those fun 80s quotable movies. But, the fact that so many people are so keen as to know the Lost Boys quote, very gratifying.
I find that great too. I thought maybe I was like, oh, I got that. Like, I don't think most people got that.
Yeah, I didn't think they did either, but it turns out they did, bro.
Well, I just wanted to thank you for taking my friend's call yesterday. He was in from out of town, and you were really gracious with him. I put him on you guys were talking about chicken McNuggets, and he didn't even know he was on the radio, and he cursed, and you were really gracious with him, and it was just so great. So
good. Thank you. And you're familiar with me, so you know that that's a crapshoot, especially if one uses profanity. Things can go south in a real big hurry, and I could have probably traumatized your friend by simply being the version of me that I'm normally on the radio. But something about him was charming and disarming and never harming. And so I thought to myself, you know what? Let's treat this kid with some kid gloves. So he cursed on the radio. Big deal.
I even told him after you guys got off the phone, I said, that call went 3 minutes longer than I expected. I said, the minute when he cursed, I dropped my hands in my face. And I was like, ah! And I thought it was it. But no, you did. I really appreciated that.
Well, 3 minutes longer and about 8,000% better than it normally would have and probably should have gone. But it's a sensitive subject. People are mad because McDonald's is dialing back the number of complimentary sauces that they will give you with the chicken nugs. And I think one is insufficient. I believe they should come off with 2 for the 6-piece and 3 or more for every corresponding McNugget,
I would never argue with that. Yeah. 100%.
Thank you. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks a lot for the call.
Thanks, man.
Hells yeah. Great call. 2 great calls. Let's get out of here. I don't know what's next, but we're going to go home. Got everything I needed. I know John talked about this with Diz earlier in the week, maybe yesterday, day before yesterday, but as you're going to lunch, I'm not in the ordering Chicken McNuggets game right now. I really haven't been since I was like 10. But if I were like you and I enjoyed a Chicken McNugget, I get a 10-piece, and they give me what, 2 sauces? 6-piece, you give me 1? By the time that last bizarrely shaped, almost Chicken McNugget is left, you're scraping the bottom of that hot mustard, right? Scraping the bottom of that barbecue. Szechuan, if you watch Rick and Morty. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to Senning Show. My name's Drew. What's yours?
Hey, no, nothing. I just wanted to throw it in there. But listen.
I'm sorry. What was that you just threw in there? It was incomprehensible.
Really?
Yeah.
My Christopher Lloyd impression. Come on, don't pick on me today. I just wanted to ask you a very important question
Hold on. Wait, pump the brakes there, Chief. I'm not picking on you. I just didn't. Okay. I didn't hear what you said. You kind of blurted it out. I was just looking for a clarification.
Okay, cool. I went like this. You said, "Who are you?" And I said, "Christopher Lloyd." That's all. But I just want to ask you, how much fish does one guy have to eat in order to be concerned about mercury consumption?
Great question.
Just wondering.
And there are many people who are bizarrely concerned with my mercury consumption as if it has anything to do with their life. I check.
Right.
There are different fish that have different mercury levels. I make sure that if I'm going to eat a fish that does have a high mercury level, a tuna, for example, I'll only eat it once every few weeks or so. But there are many fish like cod. I love a cod, et cetera.
Me too, bro.
Do I ever what?
No, you ever have it like the Italian style during Christmas when it's in a barrel, salted to heck, and you have to like soak it, remove as much salt off of it as possible, and then you boil it and you take it out and you put it on a dish with some nice Italian olive oil and some parsley.
Wait, just so we're on the same page here. You soak the cod in salt. And then you and then you remove the salt.
No.
Like I don't understand.
No.
That seems rather pointless, sir.
Okay, so I'll do it again because I'm kind of nervous. Anyway, you purchase the dried cod. It comes in a barrel.
Oh, dried cod. Okay, all right. That makes
I'm
sense.
sorry.
No, it's okay.
Salted. Yeah. Anyway, but did you ever try bronzino or bronzini?
Oh, I love a bronzino or bronzini. They got them at several restaurants around town, and you know, there's something about getting that giant plate of fish on your plate, a whole fish.
I know, bro.
Love it, dude.
I know. And then finally, and I'll let you go.
Oh, thank you.
Is Chilean sea bass.
Chilean, interesting pronunciation. Go on. Tell me more about this Chilean sea bass in relation to the lady who played Scully on X-Files, Gillian Anderson, and in relation to, oh no, I'm going to run out of Chileans. I know there. In relation to Ann Chilean, the actress, blonde actress who I believe was on Made to Order. Is that right? What was Ann Chilean from? I know she had a double mastectomy, one of those like preventative double mastectomies. God, you ladies. Not bad enough that once a month you bleed from there. You get hormonal issues. But then you get a marker that says that you might have breast cancer. And so a lot of you make the proactive decision to get a double mastectomy just to avoid getting breast cancer. I tell you, we guys, we need to take a moment and realize how easy we have it. Because, man, I know there are other Chileans I can't think of besides Chilean Seabass, Gillian Anderson, and Ann Chilean. Cillian Murphy, he's on Peaky Blinders. Great show. Hello there. Who might you be?
Good afternoon, Drew. This is Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Are you with an H or no?
No.
Gross. What can I do for you?
He actually says, how are the maggots, Michael? You're eating maggots, Michael.
Are you sure about that?
I'm 100% positive. Worms is from what you do in the shadows, because he says, do you want biscotti? How's the biscotti? And you're eating worms. And then he says, we got that from the Lost Boys. But in Lost Boys, he says, you're eating maggots, Michael. How are the maggots, Michael?
Ooh, gross. I have this scene right here. Stand by. Stand by.
Come and get it, boy.
All right. Let's go. Chinese. Good choice. Over here, bud.
Let me just paint the picture for you. There's a bunch of cool-looking teenage vampires, Sean Penn's brother being one of them, and they're underground with Michael, a nouveau vampire who doesn't really know the ways of the vampire yet.
Yes, first. You don't like rice? Tell me, Michael, how could a billion Chinese people be wrong? Come on.
This is Kiefer Sutherland at his most Kieferist. The blonde mullet, the very pale Aryan good looks.
Michael, how are those maggots?
How are those maggots?
Maggots, Michael. You're eating maggots. How do they taste?
By the way, the preferred term for maggots in 2026 is momosexuals. Thank you.
Leave him alone.
He's spitting the maggots out of his mouth, which if you have a maggot in your mouth, it's rude to spit. You should swallow.
Sorry about that. No hard feelings, huh?
Okay, here comes the low man.
Worms.
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
Worms.
Oh, I went past it.
Why don't you try some noodles? Worms. I mean, they're worms. Tony.
This is the Mandela effect.
Noodles, Michael.
Because so many people, when I said you're eating worms, Michael, so many people knew what the hell I was talking about.
Worms.
That's enough.
Chill out, girl.
I guess he never said worms, Michael. You're eating worms. Huh. Just like in Casablanca, right? Humphrey Bogart never said, play it again, Sam. He said, play it, Sam. We misremember all these great movie quotes. And I'm not saying just me. I'm saying you, because you people, and I mean capital Y, you people, responded when I said worms, Michael. You're eating worms. So you know what? I'm going to put this on you. 800-771-1025 is the number. Would love to hear from you today. It's the start of the Masters today, as I mentioned with Just Call Mo. And I don't know who watches golf. I don't know who enjoys golf that listens to Senning Show. Probably the same amount of people that enjoy golf that listen to Drew Garabo Live, which is not that many. If you're not into golf, you won't appreciate the tradition, the beauty of Augusta National. I'd recommend you put it on sometime this weekend. Veg out and enjoy the most beautiful, pristine, hallowed grounds of golf on the planet. It just makes me extra pissed off at Tiger Woods because we don't get the chance to root for him this weekend as we should. He is deprived of us of that chance with his years of refusal to get help for his pill problem, which he's allegedly now getting overseas in Zurich. But, you know, you take a geeky kid with an overbearing mom and dad who shoved golf down his throat and up his bum from the time he was 4 years old and he was on the Mike Douglas show all the way up through his teen years. You take a kid like that, he becomes not only the best golfer in the world, but also buff, famous, and rich. And look, I was a geeky kid, but I've never been buff, famous, or rich. So it's been easy for me to kind of maintain an even keel and stay out of trouble for the most part. Eldrick Tiger Woods, not so fortunate because he was a geeky kid who became buff, rich, and famous. So naturally, you're going to lose your way if you don't have the right people in your life. Looks like he surrounded himself with a bunch of ass kissers, a bunch of sycophants, a bunch of yes men. And as a result, thinks he's king of the world, thinks he's above everything. You could see it in probably the douchiest moment in the history of douchey moments when he's walking up on the officers. They're like, we need you to get over here, Mr. Woods. You just flipped your car again. And he goes, oh, yeah, just talking to the president. What a douche. All right, let's come back with that thing. If you are between the ages of 18 and 22, you're probably not listening to talk radio. But this is a terrible news story. My son is 22. I think it's actually 18 and 26. My son is 22 years old, and he will be affected by this terrible news story that I can't believe our country is even considering, let alone implementing. And we'll get into it and take your calls next on That Thing.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
John Senning, people ask me all the time, why did you get into radio? And I wish I had a more dramatic answer, but it's simple. I just didn't want to hate what I did for a living. I wanted to enjoy waking up every morning. And if you are not doing that currently in your life, and maybe you don't have a big blabbermouth like me, you need to think about a career in aviation maintenance. You can be trained in entering the workforce right here in beautiful Clearwater with the National Aviation Academy. Working on jets and planes and engines and all sorts of flying objects. It's a beautiful facility, and if they fire me tomorrow, it's what I'm going to go do. Check them out today at naa.edu.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1309294.
Mortgage rates have dropped, and the best news is they're expected to go down even more. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. If you've been thinking about buying a new home, now is the time. And with Third Federal's Buy Now, Refi Later program, you don't have to wait for rates to drop again. You get the guaranteed lowest rate now, and if rates drop later, even after you close, you can refinance to a lower rate for free. That's right, for free. And now with Third Federal's early rate lock, you can lock in the guaranteed lowest rate even before you find a house. So you'll always have the best rate. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today and lock in the guaranteed lowest rate.
Right now at Third Federal, lock in 5.99%, APR 6.02% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage and refinance later if rates go down for free. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for buy now, refi later. Lowest rate guarantee and early rate lock at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that a happy place comes in many colors, like ones that inspire a sense of wonder, or a new flavor that makes life just a little bit sweeter, or one to celebrate those moments that lift you to new heights, at home or at work. We'll make your happy place your own. CertaPro Painters. That's painting happy. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Contractor license and registration information is available at CertaPro.com.
If you don't care about saving 50% off your wireless bill for the same 5G coverage the big guys are charging a fortune for, maybe you care about keeping jobs in America. Pure Talk does. They've pledged to run their entire operation from this country, including all their customer service. Or maybe you care about our nation's veterans. Pure Talk does. They've donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to America's Warrior Partnership, a fantastic organization working hard to prevent veteran suicide. Or maybe you care about closing America's skills gap. Pure Talk does. They're a proud supporter of MicroWorks. They're helping my foundation train the next generation of skilled workers. Don't get me wrong. Saving money's great, and you'll save plenty with Pure Talk. But if you want to be in business with people who share your values, dial pound 250, say micro, and switch to an American wireless company that actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage now and visit our newest location in St. Petersburg. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation centered on care. Call 800-299-1100. 800-299-1100. That's 800-299-1100.
Hey, it's Galvin, and I've got big news. Pelt Shoes is back, baby. If you don't know, Pelt Shoes is a homegrown shoe store that has been helping Tampa Bay get the perfect fit for nearly 70 years. Pelt has everything you need all in one store. Athletic shoes, dress shoes, shoes for her. Plus, if you whisper my name, Galvin, to any cashier at Pelt Shoes, you'll get 10% off of everything. If you can hear my voice, you're probably near a Pelt Shoes right now. Stop into Pelt's today and whisper, Galvin. And boom, 10% off everything. Pelt Shoes, a perfect fit.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
A multi-billion-dollar settlement is paying claims for up to 21 years. If you were exposed to weed killers at work or at home, your rights are affected. If you or your family has or had non-Hodgkin lymphoma, you could receive $6,000 to $165,000 or more. This settlement impacts you even if you're not sick, because this blood cancer can take 10 to 15 years to appear. If you stay in the settlement, you give up your right to sue. Learn more at weedkillerclass.com or call 888-403-8201. Paid for by the Roundup Settlement.
New Metal is back. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents New Metal Mayhem, Friday, April 24th at Janice Live. Throw it back to the loudest, angriest era, featuring Crawling, Got the Life, and Nookie tributes. $10.25 tickets on sale now at janicelive.com or win them from theboneonline.com. New Metal Mayhem. You'll scream every word.
Being in a crash? Don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
You might know nothing, but at least you'll know that thing. Brought to you by Just Call Mo, Tampa's injury attorney. That thing. It's time for That Thing right now on Senning Show.
1, 2, you know what to do.
Two shells in my pocket, one of their hands for my gun.
Since I am the guest host today of Senning Show, I figured I would play songs that I know John loves and frequently plays coming back into the show on Senning Show. And this would be Dirty Heads, Two Shells, a favorite of one John Senning.
So don't rub me wrong, 'cause if you do, I'm gonna give you a shell. I think you know which one. Oh yes, you do, 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 do. Oh yeah, yeah, do, 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 do. Whoa, no, these words never form no lies. Yeah, they are speaking the truth. Oh yes, they do, 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 do. Oh yeah, they do, 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 do. Whoa, no.
This is certainly not meant to extort you into calling this afternoon, because I would never do that. But I have an interview with Gavin Rosedale that I recorded about 2 weeks ago that I have to play soon. I've got it locked and loaded. So just saying, not a threat. If things lag this afternoon, I'm playing that interview. This is not your bus driver saying he's going to turn this bus around, which they never meant. Not at all. Just promising you that if things lag on the phone lines, I'm going to force you to listen to that 19 minutes of me and one of the most gorgeous rock stars ever to rock a stage, Gavin Rosedale from Bush.
Yeah, yeah, do, 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 do. Whoa, no, these words never form no lies. Yeah, they are speaking the truth. Oh, yes, they do, 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 do.
800-771-1025. The That Thing today is a shocking story. I guess it probably shouldn't be shocking. Anything that comes out of any government administration, especially this one, shouldn't shock anyone. We're in the era now where, look, Jane's Addiction said back in the day, nothing's shocking. The United States will automatically register eligible men age 18 to 25 for a military draft pool beginning in December. is a rule change submitted by it's a rough word to say if you got a lateral lisp, but thank God I don't. But I'll pretend I do. The rule change was submitted by the Select Service System, which maintains a database of Americans who will be able to serve in the military. I don't like this at all. The last time a draft was conducted in the U.S. was, of course, the 1970s during America's ugly, controversial involvement in the Vietnam War. Despite no active conscription, a word you rarely get to use, let alone understand, men between the ages of 18 and 25 had still been required to register with the Selective Service System should one be activated. I remember when I turned 18, I think I had to send in some letter or whatever. You don't really think about it, right? You do it and you go, okay, well, we have no draft, so I'm really registering for nothing, but cool. Well, now, if you don't register, you're going to face a fine of up to $250,000. And it looks like they're stockpiling young, warm bodies just in case this god-awful situation in Iraq continues to plague the world. Question. I know that we frown upon draft dodgers, right? I mean, we elect them to the presidency, but we also frown upon them. Is it unpatriotic if they do implement the draft again to say, I don't know, kidnap my young man and take him to Canada? I love this country. This country is only free because of the brave. I get that. Those who wish to go into military service, those who actively volunteer to go into military service, awesome, patriotic. One could even say heroic. But military service should not be required. And young men in the ages, between the ages of 18 and 25, in my opinion, should not be forced to ship off to some godforsaken country to fight a war over God knows what. Am I off base? Do you disagree? 800-771-1025. Eligible U.S. men will automatically be registered for a military draft pool. So that means you don't have to register through Selective Service anymore. You're automatically in their pool. And let's say things go south, right? You could get a letter in the mail, which you'd probably get an email these days, still the same impact, saying, congratulations, John Q. American, if that is your real name. You have been selected for an all-expenses-paid round-trip vacation to Tehran, where you will enjoy the sights of IEDs, men with turbans trying to kill you, MREs, and more. How does that even work? Were any of you around during the Vietnam draft? I know we got some older people who listen. What was that like? You had to be on pins and needles every day when you got the mail. And do you even know the average age of the Vietnam soldier from America? Oh, you'll find out in moments. Hello there. Good afternoon, and welcome to Senning Show. My name is Drew Garabo. Who are you?
How you doing, Drew? My name is Max.
Hi, Max.
Hey, I just wanted to talk about the draft deal a little bit. I'm a former Marine.
Thank you.
Some people say,
Thank you.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Yeah, they do say that.
But,
Thank you for your service.
I appreciate the support. But, man, we have so much stuff to worry about back at home. Why add this to the list? This is just, it's exhausting at this point. You know what I mean?
It is. It's overwhelming. No matter how much you try to, keep your head down and focus on the things you can control, still every day there's a ceasefire, there's not a ceasefire, nuclear Armageddon, no nuclear Armageddon, $1 million in cryptocurrency to drive down the Strait or ship down the Strait of Hormuz. It is overwhelming and exhausting. And young men and their 18 to 25-year-olds, we need those dudes over here. You know what I mean? Not that they're saving the world over here, but they have the right to a robust future instead of having to be worried about being shipped out to some godforsaken country, you know?
Yeah, man, I could see, if we need to defend ourselves, the draft makes sense. But something silly like this, it's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, we get another Pearl Harbor, right? Then I can understand if we run out of soldiers, we need warm bodies. Okay, we were attacked. Let's implement the draft again. But we are not being attacked yet. We are choosing to stick our nose into a situation where currently we ain't doing so good,
Exactly. Yes, sir.
Right on, my man. Thank you again for your service, and thanks a lot for the call. Hoorah!
Appreciate it. Good show.
Semper Fi. Do or die. That's what the Marines say. Goonies never say die. That's what losers say. 800-771-1025 is the number. Hey, good afternoon. It's Senning Show. Who are you? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, my name's Russ. How you doing?
Hi. Very well. Thank you, man. How are you today?
Pretty good, man. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. I think one thing, if we're having a war, we're being attacked or something, and, we're running low on soldiers and you have to draft people, but to send someone like your son over there for a war, which we don't even know what's going on over there, I wouldn't blame you one bit for taking your son and moving up to Canada. So I'm with you on that thing.
Yeah, dude, who wants their kid? I mean, unless your kid, graduates from high school from ROTC and goes, yeah, hey, I want to serve our country. Hey, that's great. By all means, that's very honorable and noble and patriotic and all that. But we are a country founded upon choice, and to draft young men and force them to go abroad for what? For a war that most of us don't even understand what it's all about, let alone believe in. I'm sorry, man. That ain't happening.
No, I don't, man. Hey, thank you for everything, man. I love the show.
Sure. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. I mean, I don't know what everything means, but thank you. 800-771-1025. If you've got a kid between 18 and 25 and you read the news story, eligible U.S. men will be automatically registered for military draft pool? No. Hello, it's Senning Show. My name is Drew Garabo. What is yours?
I'm George. How are you, Drew?
Hey, George, very well. Thank you very much. What can I do for you?
I'm a Navy veteran.
Thank you.
And I don't really agree with this war that's going on right now.
Sure.
But the draft pool, I mean, you can go back to World War II. Okay, granted, we were attacked by the Japanese, but we were eventually at World War I.
Yeah.
We fought a war in Europe that really had nothing to do with us.
Yeah, World War II, they dragged us into it. I mean, sure, everybody wanted to stop the spread of Nazism throughout Europe, but we were dragged into it when the Japanese decided to bomb Pearl Harbor, and then we ended it by going, hey, what do you think about our new development here? Enjoy a little Enola Gay action. Here comes Big Boy at you, and we wiped out, 300,000 innocent Japanese civilians to prove our point? I hope it doesn't come to that in this situation. But we're not being attacked yet. And if we're not attacked, let's leave our young men alone and let them come over here and find a trade,
Well, I chose to go in 1980, and that was a lot of people did, but I was just had to comment on that, sir.
Thank you. May I just ask a personal question, if you don't mind? What was it that, and you can tell me it's none of my damn business because it's not, but what was it in 1980 that made you decide, you know what, I think I'm going to enlist in our armed forces?
Well, I had three uncles over in the Navy, and they came home with all these stories about the Philippines and Hong Kong and Singapore and all the adventures.
Oh, and that kind of appealed to you.
Yeah, I wanted to see the world, and I've seen 26 countries in 4 years.
I got to be honest with you. I thought I understood your voice and recognized it. I think I've got a song by your uncles right here. Is this your uncles were the Village People?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Love is love.
Where can you find pleasure? Search the world for treasure. Learn science, technology.
Not so fun fact. Because I don't like to say fun fact because they're rarely fun, right? When I was at summer camp, my 6th grade year, they taught us a dance routine to this. And I think I still remember the semaphore, holding the flags and spelling out Navy. I'm going to see if I can do it for you, watching in the Vroom Vroom Room on YouTube. Let me see if I remember it. Oh, I think I got it right. Oh, no, I got it wrong. 800-771-1025. The Village people may not have been in the Navy, but they did spend a lot of time around seamen. They want you. They want you. They want you as a new recruit. Hello there. Welcome to Senning Show. My name is Drew Garabo, guest host. Who are you?
Hello?
Oh, hi, hello. My
name is Joe.
Oh, hey, Joe.
I'm 77 years old.
Wow, you sound so young.
The only thing that saved me from the draft was the lottery. I lost my 2S deferment. I had been a college student, and my grades dipped, and the lottery saved me from going. It didn't save my cousin, who was a couple months younger than me, and he came back with a severe case of PTSD that took him 20 years to regain his life back. This is a lot of crap, bringing people automatically conscripting soldiers, for a war that we're starting, and I don't want to go into a big diatribe. It's just the unfairness of it is breaking my heart.
Yeah, so it's disgusting, and we're fighting a war that most of us don't believe in. Most of us don't even understand why. I don't understand why we're really over there. So, I hate to hear it. Thank you very much for the call, sir. Nice to hear from a really coherent, lucid 70-year-old. I'm not that 70's ancient or anything. I mean, we're all getting closer to that. Hello there. It's Drew Garabo hosting for John Senning on Senning Show. Who are you?
Drew, this is PBE.
What up, Eric?
Well, I just wanted to tell you that you're an anti-American liberal hippie commie for not wanting young men to go fight a war they don't believe in.
Is it the American way to force young men to go overseas and die?
The government tells you to go kill people. You go do it with pride.
Ain't happening, my friend. You know that.
You're just a commie now because you think the way you do. You're a hippie, liberal hippie.
That is true. Guilty as charged, my friend, and I hope we can still get along.
Have a good one.
Thanks, man. Coming soon to morning radio, liberal hippie and the Proud Boy. 800-771-1025. Eric's an awesome dude. Been calling for years. Hello. It's Senning Show, hosted by Drew Garabo.
Hello.
Hi.
This is Jeff.
You? Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What's up, Jeff?
Why would we bring children into this, or young men, should I say? Why wouldn't we give the choice to criminals facing time?
Well, I would just ask you this. Would you want criminals with weaponry representing our country?
They did it back, in the 60s and 70s, and
did they?
People, they were giving choices to people facing jail time.
Were criminals given the opportunity? Are you saying in Vietnam and Korea, sir?
Yes.
Are you saying Vietnam and Korea, the conflicts there?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Were criminals given the opportunity to serve in Vietnam? Yes, during the Vietnam era, some criminals and young men facing charges were given the choice between serving in the military or going to prison. Judges and prosecutors frequently offered this option for minor first-time offenses. It was seen as a way to rehabilitate offenders, and for some, a way to avoid incarceration. That I'm down with. The way you presented it, made it sound like this dude's doing a bid of 15 to 20. Tell you what, we're going to knock 10 years off your sentence and send you overseas. But a first-time offender...
well, not for a murder charge, obviously. Not for violent offenses.
Sure.
But for...
Yeah, first-time offender, you give me the option?
5,
sure.
10...
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Sir, do you know the average age of the American Vietnam soldier in Vietnam?
Currently?
No, in Vietnam. The average age of the American soldier in Vietnam?
Probably 18.
In Vietnam, he was 19. In Vietnam, he was 19. In Vietnam, he was 19. 19.
Hardcastle in the 1980s had the bizarre idea to produce an electronic song about the average age.
In Vietnam, the combat soldier typically served a 12-month tour of duty, but was exposed to hostile fire almost every day.
I have to sing along to every song, and that includes songs about the average age of the American soldier in Vietnam. Catch a little number, and you'll never again forget the average age of the American soldier in Vietnam. You could breakdance here, too. Pop and lock it, hand spin it, windmill it. Hello, Drew Garabo, hosting for Senning Show. Who are you? I say, hello there, Drew Garabo, hosting for Senning Show. Who are you? Probably so blown away by the knowledge that just dropped into his lap that he couldn't even respond. Thanks. 800-771-1025. Hi there, it's Drew Garabo hosting for Senning Show. Okay. Well, this has been enjoyable. Get ready for Gavin Rossdale. Just kidding. It's still well within play, though. We're going to come back with some vintage Senning weirdness. When I'm hosting another show, I do like to assimilate, like the Borg on Deep Space Nine, I think it was. I never watched any Star Trek entities. Just the original show that my dad used to watch when we were kids. And then the first, 1, 2, 3, right up to the whale one, which I think was Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. I just remember Ricardo Montalban, Khan! But I try to assimilate like the Borg and deliver content that would be consistent with the brand of Senning Show, because that's really the only other show I'm going to host on this station. Nobody else is going to ask me. No one else would even allow me. No one would even want me to. So we got a real weird one coming for you next. Ladies, okay, I know this week, Joj, the judge, Juicy, she talked about her menses a bit. I'm not here to gross you out. It's a fact of life, okay, much like Blair, Tootie, Natalie, and Joe. Oh, Joe. All learned under the hands-on tutelage of Edna Garrett. But I have a weird-ass story. And if you're a lady and your menses is approaching, I need you to call. I might even give you a prize. Hello there. It is Senning Show. My name is Drew Garabo. Who are you?
Hi, Drew. It's Julio.
What up, Julio? What are you doing down there in the schoolyard with that Paul Simon kid, huh?
Oh, my God. I hate that song. It haunted me all my life.
Good. So glad that I was able to bring that to you.
Yeah, man. So you remember me. I did the Armstrong song at your...
oh, yeah.
karaoke.
What's up, dude?
I'm all right, man.
Good.
So that Paul Hardcastle song, I used to pop to it back in the day. It's a pretty dope popping song.
Oh, it's a great pop-locking song, my man.
Yeah, since you're coaching, you're very coaching, so I just wanted to give you a little info about that part of hip-hop. Popping in New York City was called the Electric Boogie, and in the West Coast it was called the Boogaloo or popping. Huh. And locking is a whole separate dance. That was the one made popular by Rerun, Fred Burry. He did locking.
You know, he changed his name legally to Fred Rerun Barry so that he could go to like fan conventions and call himself that, because the producers of the show prevented him once he was no longer on the show from using the name Rerun. Right. So he legally changed his name to Fred Rerun Barry, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Were you a Rerun guy? Were you a Raj guy? Or were you a Dwayne guy?
Well,
hey.
I was more like a Rerun. I was inspired by him. I was not the best locker, but I knew the basics really well. And Electric Boogie, I was popular in my neighborhood doing the Electric Boogie.
I could hand spin. I could get a glove, and as long as the floor was pretty slick, I was a real skinny kid then, not now, not a kid nor skinny. And I could prop myself up on my hand and just spin. And then at the very end of the spin, of course, you pull the move where you put your elbow on the floor, your hand on your hip, and you just thrust those hips a little bit like, hey, I just battled you in one, mother effer.
You hit the freeze. It's a hand glide into a freeze.
You know all the vocabulary, my dog. That's awesome.
Yeah. I've been doing it. I did it for a living for over 25, 30 years.
Dude, man, you got to start. You got to start calling in as Beat Street Billy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nice talk, man. Thanks, Julio. All those breakdance jams, right? Oh, man. Taking me right back. Get out the cardboard, get the parachute pants, Kangol cap. Hells yeah. Good afternoon. It's Senning Show giving you 25% more breakdancing content than usual. Who are you?
This is Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
I just wanted, back to the draft. I just wanted to tell you, get your son to go to the orthodontist and get braces on.
Oh, all right. What, if you have braces on your teeth, they won't draft you?
No, because you have to have adjustments. My uncle got out of the Vietnam War by doing that.
What if it's...
But you can't wait. Don't wait till the last minute.
Oh, okay.
If they're going to start this stuff in December, I'd say summertime, do it. And who doesn't want beautiful teeth?
That is true. What if instead of that, I run him over with my car and he has to get leg braces? Is that going to do the same thing?
No.
Oh, damn. Sorry, son. You're going to have to get braces on your teeth. I was willing to run you over to put you in leg braces to avoid the draft. Hello there. Who are you?
You are looking for somebody getting ready to start their menses.
Oh, yes, I am. Thank you so much. Hold on one moment for me. Don't go anywhere, and I'm going to give you a prize, okay? Stand by. When we come back, a weird-ass news story that's going to lead to a weird-ass segment. I've got it for you, pure Senning style, next.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. The Gasparilla Music Festival is back. It's taken over Meridian Fields and Water Street, April 10th through the 12th, and The Bone wants to send you 3 days, multiple stages. Check out live music from Government Mule, Mount Joy, plus 2 Friends, and more, all weekend long. Tickets start at just $55. Get yours now at gmftickets.com or head to theboneonline.com for your chance to win. From Tampa Bay's home for real raw radio, 102.5 The Bone.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
The jewelry store with the most likes, the most positive reviews, the most raving fans is International Diamond Center.
IDC is definitely a place that I will come to as long as I live here. This will be my go-to place always.
Literally the best jewelry store in town. You'll make friends for life coming in here. I felt like family from the beginning, and it made a rather daunting task very, very easy.
They really take the time to find out what you want or what you desire in a ring.
You have to come here. There's no other option. The customer service, the time spent to do what I wanted and what her vision was, there's no other place to go.
You know you can go there, and you know that you can trust.
The value was extraordinary.
They genuinely care about their customers. It's not just about the sale. It's about the people.
International Diamond Center, the people's choice for selection, quality, value, and service.
I've got a beautiful diamond on my finger, and I'm very proud of it.
International Diamond Center.
I'm very happy to show it off.
In Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online at shopidc.com.
Who knows what the future holds for the next generation of grinders, go-getters, the gifted, and the fearless? What careers will attract the curious, unconventional, hands-on, and the independent? Even if you don't know what opportunities lie ahead for your child, you can start preparing now by saving for their education with a Florida Prepaid 529 plan. Because when you make a way, they can find theirs. Enroll by April 30th and get $50. Florida Prepaid. Save for their story.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From toilet and dishwasher issues, tripping breakers, and even washer and dryer repair, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to BadgerBobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are. BadgerBobs.com.
License CSC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1300924.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their families. If you've been injured in a motorcycle or car accident, I can help. Give me a call at 866-LAW-FRAN or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
Your team is heating up the ice this season. You can catch thrilling hockey moments all season long on 102.5 The Bone. It's all brought to you by Central Florida Behavioral Health Network.
Feeling frisky? Need a thrill? Head to XTC or Planet X. We've got the skill. Toys that buzz, lubes that glide, naughty nights. Come take a ride. From kink to bliss, we've got your fix. At XTC and Planet X, the fun really clicks. Doors open wide, no need to hide. Your pleasure paradise. Come inside. Bradenton, Sarasota, St. Pete, and Tampa.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-476-6115. 800-476-6115. That's 800-476-6115.
Progressive knows you want to get away, but not like too away. You crave the unknown, but also charcuterie boards with 4 types of cheese. And that's exactly why you bought an RV and bundled it with Progressive, because 24/7 protection is one luxury you'll never have to give up. So go ahead, explore the wilderness, all from the comfort of your zero-gravity camp chair. Switch to Progressive and protect your RV, boat, or motorcycle by bundling with your home or auto insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Kohl's Epic Deals prove one thing. A good deal is the best feeling. Better than remembering your password on the first try. Or that first sip of coffee in the morning. Well, okay, the coffee is pretty close. But still, Kohl's Epic Deals are hard to beat. Save big on comfy tees, sandals, cozy bedding, and more at Kohl's and Kohls.com. Select styles. Offers end April 12th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohls.com for details.
Wesley is a truck driver.
I drive a truck, and I love what I do.
A truck driver with IRS troubles.
They told me I owed them $43,000.
It got really bad.
Quite a few letters in the mail. They were talking about wage garnishment, coming after my house, my car. Yeah, they don't play around. I seriously thought that I was going to lose everything.
One sleepless night, Wesley finally made a call to Optima Tax Relief at 2 a.m.
Kind of figured I'd get a machine, but I didn't. I actually got to talk to an actual person in the middle of the night.
He found just what he was looking for.
Oh, they were great people. You need a team of people that know what they're doing. Optima Tax, they know what they're doing.
Optima Tax Relief came through with flying colors.
I saved an incredible amount of money. Happy don't even come close. I was absolutely overjoyed.
Take Wesley's advice.
If you're in any kind of trouble with the IRS, call Optima Tax Relief. Don't trust anybody else.
Call Optima for a free consultation. Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055. Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
have a special surprise guest for you coming up shortly. I can't believe it, so I know you might not be able to believe it. And who would play Bloodhound Gang before going into a segment about menstruation? Gross.
And I'll bet you'll feel nuts. Yes, I'm Siskel. Yes, I'm Ebert. And you're getting 2 thumbs up. You've had enough of 2-hand touch. You want it rough. You're out of bounds. I want you smothered. Want you covered like my Waffle House hash browns. Coming quicker than FedEx. Never reach an apex. Just like Coca-Cola stock. I am inclined to actually rise an hour early. Just like daylight savings time. You and me, baby.
So this is a TikTok thing, and I know Senning of Senning Show, who will be back when he's back, and he'll tell you why. It's not for me to tell you. I will just host his show with him in mind, giving you live radio today, which I would hope you'd appreciate. But if you don't, that's fine too. John Senning is really good at consuming TikTok. I'm not. I don't find it easy to understand or anything like that. But every once in a while, a news story will appear before my very eyes. This one from the New York Post that is appealing to me to talk about. Let me get our caller on first.
Love, the kind you clean up with a mop and bucket, like the lost catacombs of Egypt. Ugly, God knows where we stuck it.
How do I know the lyrics of this?
I want to be down in your South Seas, but I got this notion that the motion of your ocean breeze small craft advisory. So if I capsize on your thighs, high tide B5, you sunk my battleship. Please turn me on, I'm Mr. Coffee with an automatic drip. So show me yours,
I'll show you mine. Tool time, you'll love it just like Lyle.
And then we'll
do it doggy style so we can both watch X-Files. I hope the smoking man's in this one. Hi, what's your name?
Darian.
All right, Marion. When are your
Darian.
Oh, I'm sorry. When is your monthly bill due?
About 2 days.
All right. The first line in this story. Well, headline first. Can a man really make a woman's period come early just by talking? First line. They're putting the men in menstruation. Recently, several dudes have taken to TikTok proclaiming that a man can start a woman's period just by lowering the register of his voice. So what I would like to do with your permission is have a conversation with you in a lower register and see if we can coax them menses right out of you. How do you feel about? Are you in a position where that would be ghastly, uncomfortable, and inconvenient if blood were to begin trickling and or pouring from your area?
You know, that's exactly what I was hoping would happen to me today.
Okay, good, perfect. I know you woke up this morning and you thought, God, I really hope some random stranger on the radio can bring upon my women's journey, and here I am for you.
Thank goodness.
Sure. I try to be a good conversationalist, so I don't want to just spout on about nothing as I normally do in a lower register. I want to be able to tailor make a conversation to your whims. What do you enjoy? Tell me a little bit about yourself, your age, your position in life, maybe your job, and we'll have a conversation. And we have not yet begun. This is not my lower register, so don't you dare start bleeding yet.
Okay. So I'm 41 years old. I have a 7-year-old son who's just the most amazing creature on this planet. I take care of my wheelchair-bound father as his home health care aide, and I love everything about Florida, being outside, being in the sun, being at the beach, being in the water.
All right, very good, very good. Any sports teams you're rather fond of?
Nope. I played soccer all the way through college, but I played sports. I never did watch them.
Okay, very good. No lightning talk then. They got a game tonight at 7 o'clock, of course. What type of music would you say you're into?
I really just about anything.
I hate that. Like, what would you say are a couple of your favorite bands? Like, if we looked at your Nano iPod right now, what would be your top played artist?
So I'm very eclectic. 21 Pilots, Candy Cane, Patti Loveless, David Allan Coe.
Oh, all right.
There's some Korn and Disturbed in there.
Oh, man, you are
Sublime.
eclectic. You're eclectic as hell. Sublime. Very good. Okay, I think I got what I need. All right, then. Let me just set my timer. I want to give you 2 minutes of low register conversation to see if we can't bring about that period a little bit early, all right? Let's see, 2 minutes. All right, here we go. Don't start bleeding yet. In 3. Let me just get a little water. Sorry, just getting into the lower register can be different. Hold on. All right.
Should I turn the radio all the way up so that the speakers vibrate, or is that cheating?
No, I would say thank you for that, but no, that's just going to confuse things because it's going to be 30 seconds in the past, and then I'm going to be battling with myself, and I do that on a daily basis internally anyway. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. So tell me about your 7-year-old. What is he into these days? What does your 7-year-old enjoy doing?
He loves his VR.
Virtual reality, yeah. When my kid was 7, there was actual reality going on outside. Does he have the Oculus?
I know, it's crazy.
What is it? What does he have? The Oculus? What type of virtual reality?
The Meta Quest 3.
Sure, yeah. I've got you. I've got those Ray-Ban Meta glasses, but I rarely wear them.
How are those? I wanted to get a pair, but I never did.
They're pretty cool. You just push a button on the side of them, and then it's armed. And you can take videos and all that good stuff. But it's pretty neat. What is he watching any television these days? What does your child like to watch?
He likes to watch a lot of YouTube type stuff. But we also we go skating every week together at the skating rink.
Ice skating, roller skating, rollerblading?
Roller skating.
Oh, roller skating. That's very good. Do you know the most difficult part about rollerblading?
I don't.
It's telling your parents that you're gay. Thank you very much for that. So you said you like Sublime. Have you caught, let me try to get a little lower. You say you like Sublime. Have you ever checked out the new Sublime with Jacob Noel instead of Bradley Noel, his son?
I caught the little clip that you played, what was it, last week?
Oh, yes, it was. Wow, a regular listener. That's very awesome.
Yep.
That's very awesome. Yes, Sublime, a very pivotal band. And you mentioned David Allan Coe, very, very talented country artist, but are you familiar with his very racist past? He has some terribly, terribly offensive songs.
True. True, very true.
Yep.
But they're all funny. They're all fun.
Oh, well, I don't know that black people would necessarily agree with that, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion. 21 Pilots also.
I also have a lot of Afro Man and Eazy-E.
Oh, good. You listen, that's the equivalent of saying some of my friends are black, but that's okay. Afro Man, by the way, I just heard on Senning Show. Oh, 2 minutes. Can you just check for me to see if you're bleeding yet?
Yeah, give me a second.
All right, thank you. I'll hold.
Yeah, sorry, that's a no-go.
Damn it to hell. Well, you know what? If in the next couple of hours I'm on the air until 6:30 tonight.
You got a long show.
I do. Thank you. So if you should find yourself shedding fallopia before 6:30, could you please call back? Thank you.
I will certainly will.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Nice speaking with you. If you're just tuning in and you're wondering why is this man talking so bizarrely. The news story is, can a man really make a woman's period come early just by talking? On TikTok, several dudes, no women, by the way, just dudes, are proclaiming that a man can start a woman's period just by lowering the register of his voice. So we're kind of engaging in an experiment. This is the type of thing that John Senning would, I believe, embrace and enjoy. It's funny, this dude in the YouTube chat, no profile, Tommy in Seaville, my natural voice is deeper than his fake. How much does your voice pay you, bitch? Deep, high, nasal, whatever. How much you getting paid, huh? Your voice your moneymaker, bitch? Hello there. I'm Drew Garabo, hosting for Senning Show. I was just kidding about the bitch stuff. I didn't mean that. That was the evil Drew coming out. Who are you?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. What's your name?
Hey, my name's AJ, sir. Check it out. So, you're going to like this one a lot. About this one.
What would I like about that? You said I'm going to like that a lot. What would I like about that?
They might like that a lot.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you might. You're going to like this a lot, and I don't. I don't like it.
Your scenario might like that a lot.
Oh, good. You might make that woman bleed, which normally I would say I'm anti forcing women to bleed. Just so we're on the same page here, everybody. I'm normally opposed to that, but in this case, it's an experiment. It is a scientific experiment to see if we can get you to shed fallopia. Hello there. Who are you? A cornucopia of shed fallopia, if you will. Hello?
Hey, I'd like to make a request. Can you play the Gavin Rosdale interview, please?
No way, dude. We're having a fun time talking about how to inspire women to shed their menses. 800-771-1025 is the number. Hello there. Drew Garabo hosting for John Senning. Who are you?
I'm sorry, did I just listen to Keanu Reeves try to coax a woman's menstrual cycle from her body on the radio?
Wow, that is an amazing deep voice that you have. Do you normally speak in that register? That's incredible.
Just got lucky.
Man, look, I mean, I would be making $1 billion a year with a voice like that. I got into radio despite my voice. I think using my voice every weekday for a couple of hours at a time has kind of, I don't want to say trained my voice into being a radio voice, but it kind of has. I listened back to even 5 years ago, let alone 15, 20 years ago, and you just hear this, hey, everybody, it's in your face, it's Xander Garabo. That ain't inspiring no women to bleed. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to make women bleed. So hopefully we'll get an update before 6:30. There's a reason to stay locked and loaded all afternoon to Senning Show, Andrew Garabo Live, which will be live today. Had someone ask me, please tell me you'll be live today at 4. You think I would host someone else's show and abandon my post? You need me on that wall. All right, we're going to come back. Our special guest is here. I can't believe it. This is going to be a personal highlight for me, as well as a professional highlight for me. When we come back, how do I tease this without giving it away? Someone incredibly special to me, not Sarah. Someone who means the world to me, not Sarah. And someone who has not been on this radio program in many, many years. Next on Senning Show.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
Your insurance agent should know more than just your name. After all, you're trusting them with what matters most. Your family, your company, your wealth. That's why at Italiano Insurance, we're so proud of our local involvement. And with over 60 years of supporting local charities in Tampa Bay, we can truly say we know this community and its people. That's the Italiano Insurance way. Join us and become one of the familiar faces. Find us at ItalianoInsurance.com. That's ItalianoInsurance.com.
Insurance companies don't want you to hire an attorney so they can pay you pennies on the dollar for your injuries. But I don't cost you a dime unless I get you money. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get pushed around by the insurance companies. Just call Mo.
Hey, it's Galvin, and I've got big news. Pelt Shoes is back, baby. If you don't know, Pelt Shoes is a homegrown shoe store that has been helping Tampa Bay get the perfect fit for nearly 70 years. Pelt has everything you need all in one store. Athletic shoes, dress shoes, shoes for her. Plus, if you whisper my name, Galvin, to any cashier at Pelt Shoes, you'll get 10% off of everything. If you can hear my voice, you're probably near a Pelt Shoes right now. Stop into Pelt's today and whisper, Galvin, and boom, 10% off everything. Pelt Shoes, a perfect fit.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
A happy place comes in many colors. Whatever your color, bring happiness home with CertaPro Painters. Get started today at CertaPro.com. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Contractor license and registration information is available at CertaPro.com.
What up, Bone fam? It's your boy Dizzy, a.k.a. Mr. Half the Show's lineup, and I'm here for Kava Social Club. Kava Social Club is what I like to call business in the front, party in the back type of establishment. You walk in, and first of all, you have the most amazing staff that you could ask for. Any questions or concerns you may have about the Kava Kratom or THC drinks, they're more than happy to answer, as well as probably help you craft a drink that fits perfectly on what you're looking for. Nice, easy music always playing. You're able to have a simple conversation at the bar or on one of their comfortable-ass couches. I gotta say, you could either have a nice conversation, you can get some studying done, or if I'm being honest, even a great place to have a first date. Now, the party's in the back. There's always something going on at the Tiki Hut. Whether you want to go play a game of cards under the Tiki Hut, there's games to be watched. Anything you could really think of is going on back there. And if you're like me, you'll really appreciate that back there, they went green. Check them out online at thekavasocialclub.com or on social media at Kava Social Club and find some events that work for you. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boolah, baby!
Whether it's the roar of the crowd or the laughter of family, don't miss a moment. With 26 locations across Tampa Bay, Audible Hearing is here to help you hear better, live better. And as a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning, we know every sound matters. Audible Hearing. Hear better, live better.
Progressive knows you want to get away, but not like 2 away. You crave the unknown, but also charcuterie boards with 4 types of cheese. And that's exactly why you bought an RV and bundled it with Progressive, because 24/7 protection is one luxury you'll never have to give up. So go ahead, explore the wilderness, all from the comfort of your zero-gravity camp chair. Switch to Progressive and protect your RV, boat, or motorcycle by bundling with your home or auto insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurance. Not available in all states or situations.
Kohl's Epic Deals prove one thing. A good deal is the best feeling. Better than remembering your password on the first try. Or that first sip of coffee in the morning. Well, okay, the coffee is pretty close. But still, Kohl's Epic Deals are hard to beat. Save big on comfy tees, sandals, cozy bedding, and more at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Select styles. Offers end April 12th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
As America's #1 motorcycle insurer, Progressive has your back.
Oh, like roadside assistance.
Oh yeah, Progressive offers that.
Great. Do you have plans Saturday? My cousin canceled and I'd love to have someone to ride with.
Actually, we just do insurance, not riding buddies.
Cool, let's meet at noon. Actually, scratch that. 10 a.m., you and me, breakfast at a diner.
To be clear, Progressive has your back for insurance only. So get a quote and see if you can save.
Okay, so if you beat me there, get me the Lumberjack Special. We can share.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Roadside assistance may require comprehensive coverage.
Tampa's biggest music weekend is back. The Gasparilla Music Festival returns April 10th through the 12th at Meridian Fields in Water Street, Tampa. See Mount Joy, Two Friends, Government Mule, and more across 3 days and multiple stages. Tickets start at just $55. Get yours now at gmftickets.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Senning Show with your host, John Senning.
No idea why my next guest chose this song, but we're about to find out. I am Drew Garabo, filling in for John Senning. He'll let you know what's going on when he comes back. I would hope you could respect that. And if you can't, take one of those with you. You can watch the show on YouTube, which is why I just gave a middle finger to the camera. Did it twice. It's youtube.com/ I don't know about slash. Just go to the Bones YouTube channel. Look on Senning Show. We're live. And I didn't know the proper way to tease our next guest, and I certainly don't know the proper way to introduce him. He chose this song, by the way, which brings me a lot of joy. At the risk of getting too sentimental, on June 18th, 2003, my life changed for the better. Since then, it has been a daily progression of how to try to be a better person, because I no longer had the luxury of living just for myself. When we only have ourselves to live for, we're not really accountable to anyone else. When we are accountable to someone else, I believe it is incumbent upon us to try to be the best versions of ourselves. I began June 18th, 2003, which, Jesus Christ, is 22 and a half years ago, nearly 23, to try to be the best version of myself, because I was no longer living just for me. I was living for my son, Xander, who was born on that day. He continues to bring me a ton of pride and joy every single day, and I know his mom would say the same damn thing. May I introduce on Senning Show my son, Xander Garabo.
A pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me again.
Dude, thanks for being here, man. It's been a while, and we've gotten to hear you grow up through the years on the radio. I've had the honor of watching you grow up from a little tiny curly-haired kid into what you are today. What are you today? If people out there are listening for the first time and they go, hey, I wonder what the kid of Drew Garabo, a.k.a. Spawn of Satan, is really like, what would you tell them? Like, how would you describe yourself?
Oh, man, I'm just a guy, living in the world, trying to make money, trying to live.
Trying to stack that cheddar?
Exactly. I want a lawn, that's like a new thing. I keep getting these videos in my feed of like people maintaining their lawns, and I think, I want to be remembered as someone with a good lawn. So that'll do.
Good goal to have. So your goal now, in addition to finding a full-time gainful employment and ascending in the corporate world of where you're working, is to have a nice lawn.
Yeah, I want a nice lawn. I want a level mower, and I want a nice lawn.
Okay. I mean, that's impressive. A good-looking lawn tells your neighborhood, hey, I got something going on over here.
Exactly. I want not only no shoes, no socks. That's what I want for my household, and I want to maintain it.
So no shoes, no socks in the home, and then nice lawn outside the home. Exactly. It's all about getting there. What about personality-wise? If someone doesn't know anything about you, what should they know?
Oh man, stay away.
No, that's not true. You're caring. You're compassionate. You are a wonderful human being.
Thank you. That means a lot to hear that from you. But I'm just like I said, I'm just a guy who wants a lawn.
I have a clip here of one of the first monumental Xander moments ever on the radio, way back in the day, in the early days of my Tampa radio career, when I abandoned my family to go back to radio. No pride in that at all. A whole bunch of shame. But here I am.
Here you are, and here I am.
Exactly. So I guess
I don't blame you.
I guess it worked out okay. Plus, if I had stayed out of radio, I don't know what would have happened to me. I would have been an absolute, worse of a mess. But way back in the day, when you were just a little, 2011, you were freaking 8 years old.
8 or 9, yeah.
God. And we would have you on the Morning X, mostly because, and I'm saying this in peace and love, mostly because Seth wanted to emotionally torture me by the fact that you were in Orlando and I was here. Real easy for a childless prick to do, to try to kick a man when he's not only down, but more down than he's ever been in his life, trying to cope with the fact that my family's in Orlando. I'm over here. I'm going back to Orlando 3 days a week so I can read you The Giving Tree multiple times before you fell asleep. And you probably don't remember, but if I missed one word in The Giving Tree, you would call me out on it, and I would have to start the whole damn story over.
I vaguely remember.
Okay.
I remember whenever you'd leave, it would be devastating. I remember getting yelled at by my third grade teacher because I was such a wimp and I kept on crying. And then eventually they're like, look, like, we get it. Your dad doesn't live here. Your dad comes here on the weekends, but you got to toughen up. And at some point, you got to stop crying. So, I mean, it was a good lesson to learn.
Now I'm traumatized. On that note, we would put you on the radio, and there was an unmistakable moment when you had, and I think my mom's listening, your grandmother. I think Grammy, yep, she just tuned in. So if you want to wave at the camera right there, Grammy can see you.
Hi, Grammy.
You were over, my mom and dad helped me and Angie out so tremendously. They helped watch you. They helped take care of you. They helped feed you. Without them, there's no way we could have gotten you to where you are. And like most kids, being at Grammy and Grampy's wasn't exactly the most exciting thing in the world. You were blessed with electronics. You could play with your little 3DS, Nintendo, etc. When I was a little kid, and my parent, now granted, it was only a couple of times a year that my mom and dad would farm us off out to Granny and Grandpa or Grandma and Grandpa, and then go do fun stuff while we languished in the boring Oakcrest Mobile Home Park on Olmerton Road. But you have electronics. But that said, my parents watched you multiple times a week, weekends, mornings. They would disrupt their schedule by meeting me halfway between our house and, I mean, they went above and beyond.
Shout out Grammy and Grammy.
Yeah. I can't say enough about my mom and dad and how much they helped us out. So you were over at Grammy's one fateful afternoon with your cousin Jack, who is my nephew, if you can't do family tree stuff. He is about to graduate high school.
That's crazy.
Go attend college. That's crazy. You graduated USF, dude. You're 22.
Yeah, but like that's, after 18, it's like whatever. But him turning 18 is crazy.
It is crazy, and Will being 15.
Oh my god,
nuts. So you're over at Grammy Grampy's, and you drew something significant. Hilarious.
A stroke of genius hit.
It was as an 8-year-old, 9-year-old to draw what you drew.
I'm still chasing that stroke of genius to this day. I don't know what came over me.
Well, here's what came over you. How would you describe the drawing that you that you made for Grammy? What would you say that is exactly, son?
Euphoric.
I'm sorry. Did you say euphoric?
Yes.
What would you say it is?
Exactly what I just said before.
It's euphoric.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of looks like a rocket ship with a smiley face, and
Oh, sure, it's a rocket ship.
it's blasting
Go
off.
with that, Gio.
It's Jimmy and the Twins with the brown crayon coming out of the bottom of the Twins.
It's not a brown crayon. Let me tell you that much for sure.
Okay, well, I don't know that that's the most important thing, the most appropriate thing to be drawing for your grandmother, but Seth, a question for my son?
Before you decided to draw that, Xander, did you have any other ideas in mind, or is that the first thing that came to your mind?
That was the first thing that came to my mind because I knew it would make Jack laugh.
And Jack is your cousin, and he is how old?
He is 7.
Perfect.
It's all about the comedic value.
Sure.
When, going to the drawing pad.
Sure. Did you do indoor skydiving this morning?
No.
Oh, okay. Thought you guys...
Grammy and I figured it was bullcrap because it was $60 for 2 1-minute sessions.
That's a lot of money to go indoor skydiving for sure.
Why didn't
For 2 minutes.
I don't know. The price was outrageous. I guess Grammy refused to pay, which I understand. That's a lot of money.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah. Who does that? Who charges $60 for 2 minutes of skydiving? If I want 2 minutes of pleasure, I'll get Frank in here.
That's true. Yes, Seth.
How bored are you right now?
See, now this is bullcrap stuff because this is just like taking a knife and stabbing me right in my heart because I hated the fact that you even had to be somewhere and I could not take care of you. So low blow there, Kush. That's all I'm going to say. That's not all I'm going to say. That's all I'll say for now.
Very, very, very bored.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud. I don't know what to tell you.
Really shook me and threw me for a loop, you dick.
Do you feel inspired to draw anything else this afternoon?
Nope.
If you were to draw something else, what would you draw?
I have no clue.
I would assume the counterpart to the drawing.
Do you ever draw female private parts?
Oh, my God.
Just asking.
No.
Not really your specialty?
No.
Gotcha.
It's not much source material.
True. He's got no inspiration and no models. All right. Well,
oh my God.
I'm sorry that you're bored. I know that your mom is planning on picking you up tomorrow morning and taking you over to your friend's house. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good.
Yeah.
Is this picture now adorning the Garabo fridge over there in Orlando?
Yeah. Is my mom going to put that up on her fridge?
No. She told me to draw a fridge-worthy picture.
No, I would say
I think it's worthy of
Nailed
the
it.
fridge.
I think it is too. I think it's definitely fridge worthy.
Xander, are you okay if your dad tweets that out to his 48,000 followers?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Well,
God, when Twitter used to be a thing. So such a great world. Elon, you ruined it.
times.
Ruined it.
And to tell them what it is, it's a punis.
I'm sorry. Did you say it's a punis?
Yes, a punis.
That a penis going poo?
Yes. I'll also tell you the backstory behind the punis.
Oh.
I want Gio and Seth to listen.
Okay, guys, listen. He's going to tell you the backstory behind the punis.
Okay. So Jack and I were wrestling once on the bed, and he hit me in the penis, and he's like, I hit you in the penis, but it was muffled by a blanket. So it sounded like I hit you in the plume.
No, you were innocent kids.
Oh, we were play fighting. I could have just left it at that. I don't know why I had to say wrestling in the bed.
You're painting a picture with your words.
Yeah, whatever.
The gay picture.
I hit you in the pluminus.
Okay.
And so a couple seconds later, I'm like, wait, you hit me in the punis? And then he started hysterically laughing, and now here we are with the punis drawing.
Wow. So that drawing is the rendition of an actual punis, what a punis would be.
Yep.
All right.
To be able to capture that inspirational moment and transfer it to the pad is quite remarkable.
One of the most memorable moments of my broadcast career was the birth of the punis. I remember you came to a brunch that we did, I believe at the patio in South Tampa, where you drew autographed copies of the punis for people.
I remember that. Yeah.
And there are listeners who still have them. I still see photos of listeners who put their punis photo up on the and you're known as the creator of the punis.
Why didn't you have me sign any contracts for royalties or anything like
Really
that?
should have. I wasn't in a place to do so. And then people always mention the wallet chain, the chain wallet that you had me buy at 9:30 at Walmart because it was a girl you were interested in. It was her birthday, so we had to go get her a chain wallet.
Oh boy, she's married with I think she has a family now. So
that's awesome.
That's crazy. So. Also, that friend that I was going to visit that I mentioned, I think that was Grayson.
Yeah.
He moved to Atlanta recently.
Oh, cool.
He's doing acting work over there. He just signed a deal with a $2 million movie, which is insane.
That's awesome.
I know.
Good for him.
So
800-771-1025. Hello, you're on Senning Show. My name is Drew Garabo. My son Xander is here. How can we help you?
Hello?
Hi.
Oh my gosh, am I calling in on the radio right now?
You're calling in on the radio right now.
I think. Let me just ask you. Did you take your mobile device, push some buttons that would reach a radio station?
No, I was trying to call your sales office, but I was actually calling about getting on your show. I have a reggae artist. We're trying to promote a show.
Oh, a reggae artist, and you're trying to promote a show. Who's the reggae artist?
His name's Brinson Swan. He's playing at Janice Live on April 19th.
Oh, that's cool. Brinson Swan. Sensation, Don't Hesitate, Running Back, or The Good Gets Better.
Yes! Yes.
I know. I'm reading songs off
so
of...
he's playing with Styley and Honeyhounds, and we got Trevor Young from Soja.
Pump the brakes. I'm not asking you to friggin' turn the show into a commercial for the dude. I don't even know him. Although I
she
do
tried to reach the sales department. That's what she wanted.
That's a good point. I'll tell you what, Venmo me $50 for this conversation. I'm just joking. I know Trevor. Trevor's a good dude. He's an algorithm with a couple of other buddies of mine, Kyle and Kevin. Love those guys.
Love them all.
Good.
Yeah, they're great guys.
Good dudes. The new single is called Coastal Rhythm. Do you mind, since you put us on the spot, I'm going to put you guys on the spot. What if we play a little smash or trash? You've got all kinds of ages of demographics, from a 22-year-old male to an old-ass male like me, but I'm way more into reggae music than that little punk
I won't be so nice, yeah.
So he's going to be honest. So I hope you can
Give me
handle
all
it.
you got.
All right, hold on. I'm going to put you on hold real quick, and we'll listen to your single, Coastal Rhythm. Sounds like white boy reggae so far.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm saying that as a white boy reggae fan. You're right, Corey Puckett in the YouTube chat. She was trying to go through the proper channels.
Salt in the air and the sun on my face.
He's got a pretty voice.
Sure does.
Waves rolling in like a sweet embrace.
How do you sing that high? Castrate?
Palms swaying slow, setting the groove.
Little spacey, little ethereal.
A White Boy Beach Day? Yeah, this would be great.
That should be his first album, next
White
album.
Boy Beach Day.
White Boy Beach Day.
That'd be good.
That sounds like a lovely Janice live show.
Pretty good.
I gotta tell you, not bad at all. Congratulations, that's good white boy reggae right there. What do you think about White Boy Beach Day?
I'll take it.
White Boy Beach Day
White
is the
Boy
name
Beach
of the album.
Day,
You
yeah.
like that?
New album drop in September. White Boy Beach Day.
Can't wait for it, man. Yeah, congrats. That's really cool. Our sales department, I think, is probably all gone for the day, but let me see if I can transfer you, okay?
Okay, I'd love to get you guys tickets.
Thank you. Hold on one second. Hello. Cox Media Group Sales.
Oh, my God.
Who am I speaking with?
This is Lisa Brooks with Pipeline Entertainment. I have my client here, Brinson Swan.
Hey, what's up, Lisa and Brinson? How you guys doing? I'm just sitting here working sales for Cox Media.
Well, we'd love to advertise with you. I got a 30-second ad I'd love to run.
All right. What do you got in your pocket right now? How much shekels are we talking about here?
Unlimited budget.
We can pay in silver or gold.
Silver, gold, cryptocurrency, all of that is fine with me. Just send your money to Cox right now. Thank you. Nice people. 800-771-1025. I mean, not bad reggae, right?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I would go to that show.
That is reggae. That is playing it. Janice.
Yeah, and you know what? If they choose to advertise on the show, it's the greatest song I've ever heard in my entire life, and I can't wait to tell people
I
about
can't wait to hear it in September, White Boy Beach Day.
Speaking of Janice, by the way, don't forget the new metal show with John Senning and myself, sponsored by Elysian Space Dust. It is New Metal Mayhem. This is going to be a great show. It is a free show, but you have to go to theboneonline.com to find out where you can get your free tickets. It is going to be tribute bands of Linkin Park, of Korn, and of, it's Crawling, a tribute to early Linkin Park, Nookie, a Limp Bizkit tribute band, and much more. Got the Life, a Korn tribute. Again, go to theboneonline.com and you can get tickets, free tickets from Elysian Space Dust IPA. Thank you so much to Clean Earth Systems. Y'all have been doing stuff with us since I got here in 2011 for Next Big Thing. Clean Earth Systems is amazing. They help these events happen. So thanks a lot to them. Return to the loudest, angriest, and baggy pants era of your life. It is Friday, April 24th, and John Senning and I will be your hosts. What's going on there in the background? Hello?
I'm talking to the mailman. We're having a problem here.
You're trying to get a mailman?
Yeah, say hi, mailman.
How's it going, sir?
Drew Garabo show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know. My dog came up. No problem? No. All right. I saw you pointing at me.
No.
So he wouldn't want to fight or
This guy's got something going on already. I don't know why he called us.
You want us to let you go, dude? You seem a little busy with your mailman. I bet you spend a lot of time with the mailman.
Nowhere, Drew. I called in to say how glad I would see your son on the show, and next thing I know, the mailman's having an argument with my dog and the neighbors, and everybody's out.
Man.
Where in Pasco County are you?
I'm in Clearwater.
All right. All right. So, thank you for the kind words. I'm sorry that you got into it with your mailman. Better luck next time with the next mailman you come across.
Oh.
Hello. It is Senning Show. My name is Drew Garabo. My son Xander is here. Who are you?
Hello.
Hi, this is Edward. How are you today?
What's up, Edward?
Sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, no. Well, I'm sorry. That was exuberance. I just sometimes my exuberance comes across as disappointments. Let me try that again. What's up, Eddie? How you been, bro?
Okay, I just got out of my doctor appointment, so I missed a few minutes of your show. Did you have that interview with Gavin Rossdale? Did you do that?
Did you want me to or not? I want to give you the answer.
I was just wondering. I have a comment about him. I was just wondering. I was like leading up to what I was going to say.
Well, sure. I'd love to hear your comment about the great Gavin Rossdale, frontman for Bush, who young Xander met when he was about 9 years old at a Next Big Thing.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't remember that. But.
You don't at all. You were hanging out with bands like Mark Foster. You met him from Foster the People.
Wow, that's crazy.
The Joy Formidable.
I vaguely remember going to Next Big Thing. This guy's got something to say. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Edward. What's up?
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I saw him a couple times already, but thanks to you and John Senning and Jacob Two-Time, I won tickets a few years ago to see him and Breaking Benjamin and Stone Temple Pilots. But
Benjamin, that's pretty cool.
Unfortunately, it was canceled because of COVID.
Oh, man. Those canceled COVID shows. I tell you, Xander and I had tickets to watch Pee-wee's Big Adventure at the Straz Center, where Pee-wee was doing a Q&A afterwards. And it was the week that COVID became COVID, the week they started canceling NBA games, NHL games, et cetera. And it was like last minute, it's like, is this going to happen? Is this not going to happen? Last minute, they said, sorry, social distancing, no show. And I said, don't worry, son. We'll get to see Pee-wee again before he dies.
Oh, my goodness.
He's dead.
That's horrible.
Have you seen Bush since?
No, I haven't. And I was just wondering, since I already got the tickets, but unfortunately...
Oh, they'll be good at the next Bush show. If you had tickets to a previous Bush show, I'm sure if you just show up with those tickets at any other Bush show, whether here in Florida or any of the other 49 states in our country, they'll go, oh, you had tickets to a canceled Bush show? Get in here, because every man deserves to see Bush.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
No problem, Edward. But on the serious tip, if we do have some tickets to Bush, I'll help you.
I mean, if he likes, I don't know, does he like Skin? I don't know.
Is Skin a band?
No.
Oh, that'd be cool if they were.
I know.
Skin or Bush?
I don't know Skin.
Hello. By the way, Bush has a song called Mouth, and I always like to say I like Mouth by Bush.
Oh.
Mouth by Bush.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pocket that.
Thank you. Hello, who are you?
This is Joe. I was the mailman guy. I just wanted to tell you guys, thank God, that was the weirdest thing ever. But anyways, Xander, when I was in college, I was going, not college. I went to Columbia School of Broadcasting.
Oh, hey,
my girlfriend got pregnant, but she lost the baby. But we were going to name it Xander from the movie Your Dad Got Your Name From. So
I did not get his name from a goddamn movie.
I don't come from a movie, bro.
I thought you came from that movie. Dennis Miller played Xander, the DJ.
What?
No, that's a new one, actually.
Wait,
I've heard plenty of Xanders, and that's a new one.
Dennis Miller played Xander, the DJ? What movie is? I don't even know what movie that is.
It was like a 1990s horror flick.
It says Joe Dirt. Is that possible?
Maybe Joe Dirt. I can't remember.
Wait, hold on 1 second. How long have you been listening to this radio program? Oh, I got hung up on him accidentally. Well, probably for the best. How long have you been listening to this radio program? Do you think I would have named my son after a character in Joe Goddamn Dirt?
Well, hold on there, because you almost named me Grover, and that's a character from Sesame Street. So that's not a ridiculous leap in logic.
He's also a U.S. president, Grover Cleveland.
Is that why you were going to name me that?
No, it was after the Sesame Street character. But Grover Garabo, alliterative,
no,
distinctive,
no,
unique.
Thank God for my mother.
your mom did win that battle.
I'm thankful for it every day I live.
Not me. I rued the day that I acquiesced to
Grover Garabo?
What a great
How was I going to go to school?
With the most awesome name possible.
Right.
Grover Garabo. That is a name like Gordon Gekko from Wall Street. What a name. What a regal name.
I'm all right.
You're a Muppet.
Yeah.
You're a president. Do you like the name
Muppet.
Xander?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
a good
you.
name.
Like I mean, obviously I've known your whole life, but Xander seems very you. You are definitely a Xander.
It made each of my names have 6 letters. And then I was born June 18th, 2003, all divisible by 3.
Oh.
Weird stuff, I know.
Is there a 666 insignia like on your head somewhere?
Not that I know yet.
Hello there. Welcome to Senning Show, being hosted by the Garabos. Wow, I've never said that.
Hey, whenever you want to get into bush, whip out your punas.
Good one.
Good one. Clever. Welcome to my world. 800-771-1025. Can you hang out for a bit? You
sure.
do another segment or two?
Yeah, why not?
Hells yeah. We'll go over some news stories. We'll take your phone calls. We'll talk about Bush, Xander Garabo, my pride and joy, and we'll talk about the epic road trip of a lifetime that you'll be embarking upon in, my God, less than a month.
Oof, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
He's driving cross country from Tampa Bay to just outside Seattle, Washington, possibly meeting up with an offspring of Fran Hosh along the way, which is so freaking cool. And, man, I can't wait to talk about this, about the highlights along the way. We'll get to that and so much more. I am Drew Garabo. He is my son, Xander. We are filling in for Senning Show. Thank you.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. Tonight, your Tampa Bay Lightning hit the road to take on the Montreal Canadiens. Puck drop is at 7 p.m. Don't miss a single game. Listen to every Lightning game all season right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw hockey.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
Hey folks, it's Bruce Woodburn here, the Lone Arranger. I've helped over 10,000 families become homeowners. And I'll tell you something right now, it's a buyer's market. Sellers are offering closing cost credits. They're making repairs, and there's plenty of room to negotiate. That wasn't the case a year ago. Waiting for rates to drop? That's like waiting for gas to hit $1.25. Sure, it might happen, but how long are you going to sit on empty? Meanwhile, home prices just keep climbing. Marry the house, date the rate. You can always refinance later when the timing is right. And don't forget, I've got programs with 0 down payment, low down payment options. And if you work with one of my vetted real estate agents, you can get up to 25% of their commission back in your pocket for closing costs. Folks, I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to help you win. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
Diamond Days at Golden Diamond Source celebrate April's birthstone. Diamonds, they take center stage, up to 20% off diamond jewelry throughout the month of April. The Golden Diamond Source can help you trade in your old broken jewelry and use it towards a new purchase. With gold prices at record highs, now is the best time. They only sell natural diamonds, and you know if it's real love, it's got to be real natural diamonds. With the Golden Diamond Source first-time buyer program, you can learn all about the 4 C's, the different shapes and styles. They are able to show you a huge selection of inventory to choose from. You can get 0% financing for up to 5 years, meaning if you finance $5,000, it works out to about $83 a month. Make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, or goldendiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that a happy place comes in many colors, like ones that inspire a sense of wonder, or a new flavor that makes life just a little bit sweeter, or one to celebrate those moments that lift you to new heights. We can reawaken any space to make your happy place your home. CertaPro Painters. That's painting happy. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Contractor license and registration information is available at CertaPro.com.
My son was 20 years old when he was prescribed opioids. It took him 5 days to get addicted.
I'm not supposed to be the one to go get his suit that I'm going to bury him in. My son overdosed at the age of 22 years old.
If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Recovery is possible. Contact Central Florida Behavioral Health Network at cfbhn.org. Central Florida Behavioral Health Network is a managing entity contracted with the Department of Children and Families.
Think you're not the suing type? But you weren't at fault. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Pump up the volume.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
Spring Black Friday is on at the Home Depot. Save on grills and patio sets that will be sure to bring your hosting game up a notch. Fire up your feast with help from the Home Depot and save on grills. Like the Next Grill 4-burner propane gas grill was $249, now in special buy for $199. Or give everyone the best seat in the yard with the Hampton Bay Mayfield Park 4-piece conversation set for only $399. Save on grills and patio sets with low prices guaranteed during Spring Black Friday only at the Home Depot. Now through April 22nd, while supplies last. Exclusions apply. See HomeDepot.com/price match for details.
Why'd I go to the doctor? Working on the farm, my heart kept skipping a beat. I didn't think much of it, but my daughters made me get checked out. Turns out I have atrial fibrillation, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you have symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
Visit notimetowait.com. Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. We talk a lot about the diamonds at International Diamond Center, but did you know that over half of our showroom is dedicated to fashion jewelry? Earrings, bracelets, bands, pendants, rings?
A woman comes in, it might not be her statement piece that she wears every day, but for a night out with friends, she wants to find that piece that truly shows her character and her taste.
IDC's Ryan McMahon says he loves seeing women come in and treat themselves.
And they deserve it. Every lady should have multiple pieces of jewelry that make her feel confident and happy when she wears it.
Colored gemstones, mixed metal styles, stackable pieces, bold looks, IDC has it all from the world's premier designers.
Our fashion pieces, they don't just sit stagnant. They're constantly changing out. We always have our thumb on the pulse of the industry. When you come into one of our stores, you see all of the latest looks that you'll see on any TV program, magazine, you name it.
Find the perfect piece of jewelry for any occasion or no occasion at all at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
This hour of Senning Show sponsored by Trajan Wealth. Retirement planning built on trust.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. It's time for John's Joint with your host, John Senning.
My skin tight, my coat is inside. But I look up at you, I tried your pain right. But when you're in tonight,
It is John's Joints, but it is not your host, John Senning. It is your host, Drew Garabo, along with my co-host, Xander Garabo, who has selected a song that he's listening to lately, Pink Pantheress, Stateside. It's with Zara Larsson.
Zara Larsson, yeah.
Zara Larsson.
Did you see the Olympic figure skater Alyssa Liu perform this song?
I did
and win
not.
the gold?
No. This is a gold medal winning performing
Gold
song.
medal winning performance song.
That's cool. I like that we get to talk about this stuff because it's funny when you're into music from the 80s and the 90s, I get to kind of share with you some of my forgotten favorites. And then with newer music, you get to turn me on to the Tame Impalas, the Tyler, the Creators, etc. Are you still into Tyler, the Creator?
No. He just fell off.
Oh.
Like, everybody, like, hypes up the Chromacopia album or whatever, and that it was just not that good. His most recent one, he made this, like, 3-song album, Don't Tap the Glass, and it's okay. There's one song that I like on it, I'll Take Care of You. That's pretty good.
All right. No more Odd Future for you?
No.
That's his crew.
They were gone a long time ago.
Earl Sweatshirt's in that crew.
Yeah, shout out Earl Sweatshirt.
Look at me, knowing my stuff. Are you a Pooh Shiesty fan?
I dabble.
You dabble in some Pooh Shiesty?
No.
Oh, good.
Good.
Some of that mumble rap, I'm just like, what is going on?
Oh, no.
As a fan of like
mumble rap.
As a fan of rap music, to hear the modern state of hip hop to me is just
oh man, if it's got a good beat, I don't care.
That's
it's like,
that's what you kids like. You kids like the beat. I like the lyrics. I'm a lyrics guy. If you're saying something like Kendrick Lamar, you got my attention. If you got a good beat, but you're saying, give me my rocks and my pickers that, gotta give my pills and my Vicodin.
I mean, it's just tough, you know? And like, Eminem, like, he needs to fire whoever's making his beats because they're just so bad. Like, if he goes on any modern beat now, he sounds good. I've seen clips of people do that, but no, I mean, his beats are just atrocious now.
800-771-1025 is the number. This is like when I was a kid. I'm like, Dad, these Beatles suck. This is the equivalent. You trashing Mr. Mathers is the equivalent to me trashing the Beatles to my dad.
He's an all-timer. Like, it's indisputable, but, you know, he needs to just lay off the mic a little bit.
800-771-1025. Good afternoon. Welcome to John's Joints. Technically sharing a joint with my son for the first time ever.
What up?
Hello, who are you?
I got to do that on the California coast with my son, who's about Xander's age. That is that's something else. Xander, it is a treat to have you in the studio and to talk to you.
Pleasure to be here, man.
I have just two quick things. One is your trip, Xander. I'm curious if you planned your route at all, if you know if you're going to go through Denver or going to go out to the coast and make your way up. Or
Great question.
Have you thought about it?
Let me just reset real quick. So for people who don't know, Xander got an internship through work. He'll be headed to the state of Washington next month, and he's driving with his mom in his brand new Toyota RAV4, thanks to Toyota of Tampa Bay and Greg and Brett Morgan and everybody. He will be heading out, and I only know that he's got Yellowstone circled as a highlight. So Zan, if you want to take the reins here and tell this gentleman.
Yeah, the middle's a little fuzzy right now, but for sure I want to go through Tennessee. I want to go to Mount Rushmore in South Dakota, obviously Yellowstone. And then, I mean, that's pretty much all the highlights there because there's a whole lot of nothing in the middle. I'm sure I'm gonna find something, but I'm gonna go north.
There's a lot, there's a lot of space. Kansas is brutal, but then to me it starts with Denver. You know, Tennessee's beautiful, but you're right. From Nashville to Denver, there's not a lot. But when you go through Denver and you get through just where your dad was, Estes Park is stunning. All these places, the Rocky Mountain National Park. But you get up into Wyoming and you're at Jackson with the Tetons, and the Tetons Park is actually backed up to Yellowstone. And I mean, it's stunning. I mean,
he does like Tetons.
I don't know if you guys covered some of Xander's highlights, but did the U2, the phrase U2, come up at all?
Oh, no, not yet. One of the most
Drew, as a dad, I mean,
F you, Dick. No, you're right. I got to find that one. Damn you for reminding me of that. I had totally forgotten, but we'll look for it. Thank you, man. Appreciate. What's your name?
Thanks, guys. Scott.
Thank you, Scott. Appreciate that, buddy. Let's see. Xander call in. Xander baby story McDonald's formula. Xander car raise. Xander picks a babysitter in the danger. Xander defines a punis. Xander play recap. Hippie Patty wishes Xander a happy birthday. Correcting others' kids. Xander's hair. Xander bus stop working. Xander growing up. Creepy callers. Xander's dating life. Punishing Xander. Xander's dating life update. It's okay, not okay, Xander. Xander dance. Xander is now a butt guy.
Oh.
Interesting. Xander
that sounds like a Seth thing.
Xander and Alexa love connection. Xander breaks Drew's heart. It's got to be the one.
Oh, that must be it.
Got to be it. Stand by, everyone, for the most gut-punching moment of my broadcasting career, possibly my life. Look, I'll say this. My dad and I did not say I love you until I was about 15 years old and his father passed away. Came into my room, told me he never wanted me to feel the way toward. He still doesn't say it to me. Still, to this day.
It was a one-timer, so it's I don't want to rub it in your face too much.
You should.
I caught him on a good day.
You definitely did, because Frank rarely texts me, and he texted me about the results of a medical procedure that he had.
Yes, with his mole that he had on his on his face.
Oh, this was about a colonoscopy.
Yes, that was because of the mole that he had on his face. When they took the biopsy of the mole or whatever, it's linked to like colon cancer. So they said we got to do a colonoscopy, but they found out it was nothing.
Yeah, I found that out. 3 polyps removed, and then I said, "That is great news. So happy for you. Your talk with Xander was very impactful this morning at breakfast. He could not stop talking about it. Love you lots." His response: he slapped a heart on it.
That's a Frank Garabo moment.
That is a Frank moment. So when from the time Xander was 6 months old, I love you was a regular part of our vocabulary. I would tell him just about every day. He would tell me every day. Every phone conversation, one of us will text it first. There's a lot of I love yous. Well, you enjoy that. I love you, bud, and I'll talk to you later. By the way, purely accidental that I happen to cue in. Right. Look at all the audio I had to skip over just to find that.
You cued it
accidentally. Okay.
All right, you too.
Let me just rewind that a little bit. Right. All right.
Man. You want a redo on that one?
What, calling back? Oh, that was the replay.
Again, if you're playing as the Rays, that's really not that inaccurate.
You too.
I love the Rays.
Oh, I'd already said it. That's never happened.
That stung, didn't it?
Walking around.
Oh, all right. Well, you enjoy that. I love you, bud, and I'll talk to you later, okay?
All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't you want to tell me you love me too?
Time.
Oh. Well, you have a beautiful time, and Grumpy Cat sucks.
No, Grumpy Cat rocks no matter what you say, meow.
Meow.
Oh, man, he gave the you too, and I love you.
That's the first time he's ever done that.
Oh, man. We got to play that back.
No, don't ever play that back.
Oh, man. He got brushed off.
He said you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's never happened.
That stung, didn't it?
Yeah.
I think I have it.
No, I'm just walking around.
Oh, all right. Well, you enjoy that. I love you, bud, and I'll talk to you later, okay?
All right, you too.
It really sounds...
man.
Oh.
All right, you too.
I bet Gio-san would say he loves him back.
That's because he lets him win.
He's a winner.
All right, you too.
Wow. Oh, come on.
You want to redo that? That's got to be tough to take.
All right, you too.
He meant I love you too.
Yeah,
Well,
he may have meant that, but that's not what he said.
I mean, he was just a little nervous because he's on the radio. I'll talk to you later, okay?
All right, you too.
he brushed you off like when you've been dating a girl for 2 weeks, and then she says it to you, and you act like you don't hear it.
All right, you too.
Pee-pee head. What's up, Dennis? Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. What a moment. Then I think we called you back and
I remember that. Yeah,
you clarified.
Yeah.
And by the way, I think if I'm not mistaken, I still to this day rock a wallet that your mom made for me.
That's right.
That's got. Oh no, I changed wallets.
Oh, never mind. All right.
The wallet that your mom made for me that said, "All right, you too," in the insignia. Hello there. It is Senning Show. My name is Drew Garabo. My pride and joy. My son Xander is here with me. Who are you?
Hello. This is Donald.
Hello, Donald.
Hey, Xander, when you go to Colorado, man, you gotta go up to Crested View.
The Crusty View?
Crusted View.
Well,
Crust
I call
of
it
you.
Crusty, but yeah, Crested Butte.
Crested
Oh,
Butte.
Butte, like B-U-T-T-E, like butt with an E on the end.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's a cool town. They got a great
He's trying to set
brewery
me
there.
up.
Yeah, I think he is. Are you trying to get him on a D's Nuts joke? I try to get him all the time.
No. I mean, he wants.
No,
he's
listen
trying
to
to
me.
get me
Listen to me.
to go to
No, listen to me.
All right.
Crested Butte is a real town.
Okay.
And I'm giving you some advice, and then you got to go over on your way. You got to drive over.
You been drinking this afternoon, pal? Like, what's going on with you? It's a Thursday afternoon, baby Friday. You what are you doing? You boozing it up?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
No, but I'm your huge fan, and I never heard your son Xander before, and that's a cool name. And hey, I'm telling you the truth. No, listen to me for a second, man. You got to go to Crested Butte, Colorado.
What's so great about Crested Butte, Colorado, sir?
Oh, the brewery, man.
The brewery.
I saw Stevie Winwood play the piano in the there's a piano in the bar.
Oh, you didn't say that. You should have led with that, bro. There's a bar. There's a bar with a piano in it in Crested Butte. You should design your whole trip around that, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. And I saw Stevie Winwood walk in there and play the damn piano. I was sitting there having a draft. A nice micro brew,
Okay. Crested Butte
was the pianist large or small?
Yeah. How big was the pianist? Oh, well, Stevie Winwood. He's probably like 6'2".
Oh,
so he's a pretty big pianist. You like a big pianist, right, sir? That you sound like a man who enjoys a big pianist.
Oh no. I'm heterosexual. Don't you start that.
Oh, you must be mistaking me. I'm saying pianist, as in one who plays the piano, sir. Pianist.
Yes.
A pianist.
Yeah, man.
Steve Winwood is a big pianist. Crested Butte is a premier Colorado destination celebrated for year-round outdoor adventure, known as the wildflower capital of Colorado, and a hub for skiing and mountain biking.
Wow.
Well, that's where mountain biking was invented, actually.
I don't know that one invents mountain biking. I think one is on a bike and ride.
No. Fat tires were invented in Crested Butte.
I'm just gonna ask Google if you're right on that one. Were fat tires?
I'm 100% correct.
Were fat tires invented in Crested Butte? Butte. All right. Crested Butte is often credited as a pioneering hub for mountain biking and a major birthplace of fat biking as a winter sport in the 1980s though earlier specialized fat tires for soft terrain already existed.
You can get a fat rubber and a good pianist.
Oh.
You are your father's son. 800-771-1025. Good afternoon. It is Senning Show, being hosted by Drew Garabo and Xander Garabo.
Hey, can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Hello?
This is Noah Dunkel.
Hey, what's up, Noah? Sorry, I was messing with you.
Oh, you're all right. I was on CarPlay, so I figured you were serious, and it was like freaking out.
Well, we're silly.
Rarely serious, Noah. How you doing, buddy? Congratulations on being a dad 2 times. My God, I've known you since you were a little tiny punk, and look at you. You're a dad now.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's a good time.
Hell yeah, it is. Fatherhood is the best thing ever, man. It's an experience that is unmistakable. The highs, the lows, the stress, the joy, all of it, dude. You're in for a hell of a ride, my friend.
Yeah, I like it. Well, I'm calling.
I noticed.
I'm confused. I thought Xander was short for Alexander.
No. Xander is not short for Alexander, and Drew is not short for Andrew. That is no coincidence. When Xander's mom and I were stressing out 8 months into the pregnancy about what the hell we were going to call this little blob that was going to shoot out of her birth canal, we busted out a baby book, and we're flipping through it feverishly, A's, B's, C's. I got shot down on Grover, obviously. And then we get to the X, and it said Xander. I'm like, well, that's kind of a cool name, and he would be a Xander, not Alexander, just like I am a Drew, not Andrew. Therefore, he is a Xander. Not you've thought the entire time you've known him, which is many, 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 many moons.
Yeah, man.
What the hell? Do you even know him?
That's what he told me.
Did you tell him, Xander, that you were short for Alexander?
I didn't tell him that.
No, not an Alexander, just a Xander, Noah.
Someone told me that.
Someone lied to you. Listen, thank you for calling. It was good to hear from you. And you're going to blink your freaking eyes, Noah, and your kid's going to be 22 years old, ready to travel across the country and sitting in on your radio show, if you're hosting a radio show.
Yeah, maybe I might be hosting a radio show.
Well, I would say in like 17, 18 years, there will be no more radio shows. There will be only podcasts. Yeah. But let's hold on to it while we can, shall we? Hey, great hearing from you, Noah. Continued success to you, man. And congratulations, seriously, on being a dad. It's the best thing in the world.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, dude. Take it easy. Yeah, the joy and pride of fatherhood is impossible to explain to anyone who's not a parent, but like to be known as a radio host is cool. To be known as a radio host who does a little bit for charity is also cool. But when people say, "I can tell you're a proud father," that's like the thing that that's what I want to be known for. I am a smart ass. I am a dick to the ignorant. I relish that fact. I want you ignorant morons to think I am a dick because that just proves that I am smarter than you. Because that is why you hate me. But to be known as a dad to a young man like you, that is my life's greatest accomplishment.
Thank you. That's very nice of you.
All right, you too.
All right, you too.
Hello, who are you?
Hey, it's Big Nose Billy.
Big Nose Billy.
BNB.
Listen to me for a second.
Oh, Jesus, aggressive. Coming in hot, Big Nose Billy. What's up, dude? Like, why don't you relax? I was going to listen anyway.
I just appreciate when you take over for other shows because I get to listen to you longer. Oh. You are the best, and I wish my father said any words like you say to your son, and he was there for me like your son. I really wish that because maybe I'd be in a better situation earlier in life.
Oh, I'm sorry that you weren't big nose. Well, thank you. That really means a lot. I'll never forget the heartfelt words that my dad, when I was about 14 years old and getting in trouble all the time, when my dad said, I should have pulled out. I'll never, it's really stuck with me. And no, I'm just kidding. He never said it. He thought it, but he never said it. But thank you, Big Nose Billy. I appreciate that. I want all dads to realize the beautiful opportunity they have to have a tight relationship with their kid. I think Zan and I, we've been tight for years. It was, it's not always been easy.
I did not make it easy. I did not make it easy.
Nor did I. We both certainly had our struggles. We were thrust into a very unexpected, difficult situation, which I didn't know how to navigate. You didn't know how to navigate. I had to become a single dad doing the work, and that was very foreign to me. And I faked my way through it. I did it with the help of my mom and dad. I did it with the help of Julie and Mario and Annette.
Shout out
Donnie.
Shout out Maxwell and Tristan.
Shout out to the goats out there. Shout out to Tristan's brother Shane.
Shout out.
When we lived in Hampton Chase, man, we relied on neighbors aplenty because I had to try to balance this job with being a dad and a dad of a kid who, despite me telling him not to, got into things like band and acting. I'm like, don't have any interests, please. It's a big pain in the ass for me. And lo and behold, the kid wanted to get into stuff. And I had to balance it all. And I didn't get it all right all the time. And, it is just so beautiful now when every week you text me to see if we want to go out to breakfast and when we're going out to breakfast. And your mom's able to join us, and the three of us are able, I can't even look at you because I'll start crying if I do. The three of us are able to enjoy each other's company, support each other with unconditional love, root for each other, and be there for each other.
That's what it's all about, man. I'm so glad it's gotten to this point. It's crazy. I never would have thought, 10 years ago, it would just be this chill. And then obviously, I have to move away and screw it all up. But, I'll be back here and there.
Yeah, this is what we want for you. I mean, I think I can speak for your mom when I say that you going out into the world and doing what you're doing brings us sadness that we won't get to see you all the time, but so much joy and pride that you are doing this at 20. Dude, at 22, I was a waiter. I had no ambition. I didn't know what the frick I wanted to do with the rest of my life. And I had to figure it out when I accidentally got into radio at like 30-something years old, maybe earlier than that. And for you to do what you're doing now is incredible. And I know I speak for your mom when I say we are rooting for you so hard.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to make the most of it. I hear these stories all the time of people, saying, oh, I wish I would have done this sooner. Oh, I was like 25, 26 doing the stuff like that. So, for me to be provided with this opportunity, it'd be silly of me not to take it. So.
Yeah, and of course, while it's scary and sad, thinking about you striking out on your own and thinking about you going to Washington, and if they make you a job offer, you're going to love Seattle. It is such a cool city, and for you to be able to do that, it's funny, I was texting with our consultant. Believe it or not, there's a guy who's paid to consult John and me on the radio. I know it sounds like we don't know what we're doing.
They should be paid a lot more than you guys.
I hope he is, because Jesus Christ, to be able to guide us is an incredible skill. But the first time I met Pete in person, we get into his car in Atlanta, and he's like, my son is not going to believe that I got to meet you, because his son listens every day up in North Carolina now. And so, they're going to Sturgill Simpson together, Johnny Blue Skies now. Cool. They're going to him together up in Atlanta. They're going to see him at Raleigh. So, to be able to have my show be kind of a bond between father and son, that is my jam right there. Like when you and I have mutual interests, when we go to Magic games or Lightning games or whatever, to have that kind of mutual interest and to share bonds with your kid. We had our first effing drink together, your first legal drink
that was
at
great.
the castle.
That was sick.
That was so awesome. Shout out to Amy
They
Jean.
made what was it, absinthe?
Yeah. Oh, my God. What a moment.
That was pretty cool.
Hello there. Welcome to Senning Show, being hosted by the Garabo boys. Who are you? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Drew.
Sir.
Yeah.
So far, going great. Call's going exceptionally. Go ahead.
Yeah, first time, long time. I just wanted to, I know you've been to Red Rocks, but have you been to the Gorge in Washington State?
Have I been to the what?
The Gorge.
Gorge yourself on these nuts. How proud are you right now of your old man? Must be like when Larry Bird's kid saw him play basketball for the first time. Must be like when Picasso Jr. saw Pablo paint for the first time.
All right.
Must be like when Thomas Edison Jr. witnessed his father inventing.
It's more disappointment in him that he was able to just let that happen.
Let me have this.
Let him gorge on it.
Let me have this. Must be like when Ludwig von Beethoven Jr., Ludi, they called him, saw his deaf father sit down at a piano and hammer out the Moonlight Sonata. I'm not comparing myself to these genius legends of the past. I'm also not comparing myself to them. What a joy for you to be able to get to witness me doing what I do best.
A pleasure to witness you, absolutely.
Gorge. Hello there. Welcome to Senning Show. My name is Drew Garabo. He's Xander. Who are you?
Hey, how you doing? It's Mike again. I just wanted to say, man, I got a little father story. My son
800-771-1025. Never say again.
Again.
If I talk to you once in one day, that's enough. Probably one time too many. If you call back in, I'm probably not going to recognize your voice so you can get away with it. But if you tell me, hey, it's me again, you're done, dude. Hello there. It's Senning Show.
Hey, Drew, it's Mark, the golf guy.
Mark, what's up, buddy? Good speaking with you, man. How come you're not up in Augusta right now?
I just got back last night.
Holy crap. You know Todd's up there right now.
Yeah, I talked to him briefly yesterday. I go up before the tournament. Once the chaos starts, I come home, brother.
I get that. It's got to be crazy up there. How you been, brother? It's good to speak with you. I haven't talked to you since our round at River Hills, which you were generous enough to treat us to, my man.
Well, we're due another round. Let's say we hit the stream song like we talked about.
Dude, you know me. I'm down any freaking time. I'm trying to get Xander out at the range with Todd so we can get him. He's played a couple of rounds with me, and we've really, really enjoyed it. And we played Champions Gate together about a year ago. And, man, playing golf with your kid is just something else, man.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I called. I heard Xander on the show driving home, and take it from one dad of a 22-year-old. Xander, you don't know how lucky you are to have a dad like Drew.
Tell him more.
Because the support that I am. I tell my daughter Bella, all the time. I mean, you don't understand how lucky you are to have such a support system, because we didn't have that growing up. I mean, I had a great parents, don't get me wrong. I love my mom and dad, but things were just different at our age. And seeing our kid drive across country, and my daughter's pursuing the career that she's always loved, and having such that friendship, and yet still that parentship.
Yep.
The respect of a parent, but the love of a friendly parent it's just a night and day different from what you see in the world these days.
It's nice. I'm thankful to have
guys,
that kind of bond with my dad.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome, Xander. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, brother.
Oh, no.
Hearing you two interact on the radio, it makes me miss daughter. She's out traveling right now, so hopefully she comes home soon.
Good. I hope she does too, Mark. I always love talking to you, my guy. Thank you so much for the kind words and for calling. And, dude, anytime you want to go to Stream Song, especially that new Bone Valley, I'm down like a clown, Charlie Brown.
Well, that's where we're going, brother. We'll talk soon. You guys enjoy your afternoon.
You too, man.
Thanks, Mark. He is a golf course wizard. He is into agronomy, which is the science of like golf course architecture. And he, if you have a rundown golf course, he will turn that golf course from chicken you-know-what into chicken salad. He is incredible. Like, I played River Hills a couple years ago. It was always a fun course. We played it with him. Todd and I did. Your buddy Todd Wright and mine.
My best friend, Todd Wright.
And Mark's like, yeah, I took 3,000 trees out of here. Those trees used to be over here in this bunker and right here. And he's telling us stories about a guy. He's an amazing.
How do you even get into that?
I don't know. It's a great question. He, Danielle, her husband, doesn't golf, but he builds golf courses.
Huh.
That's what he does for work. And, man, I got a vision. Todd and I were texting about this the other day because where I live, the golf courses are in disrepair, tremendous disrepair. And I have a vision where we take over the place. Todd and I take over the place. We get Mark. We get our buddy Joey over at Tampa Bay Downs. We get Jesse over at Plantation Palm.
Oh, that's a great idea.
We got a squad, dude. That would be amazing.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Just got to find an extra day or two a week.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. It is Senning Show. Hosting for John Senning, it's Xander Garabo and his old-ass man. It's me.
Hey, good afternoon, Drew and Xander. Hey, Xander, I just wanted to say, man, I'm very impressed with the way that you communicate. And, a lot of people give, 20-year-old kids a bad rap, but your generation is doing all right, man. I have a 25-year-old that's a lot like you, and I wish you well, my friend.
I appreciate that, yeah.
Thank you. That's very nice of you, man. They do get a bad rap, and a lot of them deserve it, probably.
Yeah,
a lot of 20-year-old kids probably suck, even though they are someone's son or daughter. A lot of them.
There's some good ones out there too, brother.
But it's better for me because then I have less competition.
That is
there
true.
You go.
You rise to the top. There's no doubt about that. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate it very much.
Good luck.
Thank you. Speaking of bad rap. I'm going to give you a bad rap.
All right.
Yeah. June 18th, 2003. The good Lord, he gave a gift for me. Yeah. Dogs give off that dander, and I had to think for months before the name Xander appeared in a baby book. I thought I would baby look at the pages, and I found a name that I could give my kid. I flipped my lid like I turned over a store in the mall. And that's a rhyme for y'all. You want to jump in and participate in this cipher? Get on the mic and rap just like the Fifer.
Man, not particularly, but I'll indulge. Yo, You got a
got a bulge in my freaking pants? Is that what you were gonna say, like the Humpty Dance?
No.
Yes,
That's
you
not
were.
what I was gonna say at all. I was never gonna mention a bar about your balls.
What? Make that ball. Yeah, it's freaking singular. I only got one. Yeah, it coulda linger. What? I got another. It's a prosthetic. Some people think that might be pathetic, but I got two because I like that symmetry. I like Xander because he never been a tree.
Never been a tree?
Just a rhyme. Just a rhyme I thought of.
Okay. You haven't been a tree.
No. Anyway, but I mean, we have a family tree.
We do have a family tree.
Yeah.
That we're part of.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hello, Drew Garabo live. Sorry, Drew Garabo here hosting for Senning Show. First time I did that today with my son Xander. Who are you?
This is Catherine. Hey, guys.
Hello, Catherine. How are you?
I'm all right.
Oh, just all right? What can we do to turn that frown upside down, sweetheart?
Oh, I have a smile on my face.
Oh, that's good. Very good. Very good.
I don't think that guy was trying to do a D's Nuts joke on you. The Gorge is a real place. It's called the Gorge, Washington.
No, he wasn't.
Make no mistake, ma'am. The gentleman called with pure intentions. It was I who took the opportunity to flip the tables and flip the script and turn the tables on him and get a D's Nuts with him.
Well, that was good then, I guess.
Thank you. You guess, man. You're really
well.
something.
Good luck to you, Xander. And there's a lot of cool stuff out there to see and
Like what?
enjoy yourself.
Other than the Gorge, what do you what do you like? Like what do you think you should see?
Up there by Mount St. Helens, there's a really cool spot where the volcanoes washed out a whole underground tunnel. It's called the Ape Caves.
Okay.
Eight caves?
The Ape Caves.
Is that like
eighth cave?
Like eighth cave, like the number 8, or like I ate caves? Like these caves are
like
delicious.
ape, like apes and monkeys and gorillas.
Oh, ape! Are there apes in the caves?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I didn't see any.
It's a very misleading name. Why do they call it Ape Cave if there ain't no ape in the cave?
I don't know. Maybe because your sound echoes down there. If you go woo, 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 real loud, you might sound like an ape.
That's a good theory.
I love that theory a lot. Like, hello. Is there an ape out there? Hey, thanks for the call. I appreciate it. Hope you have an awesome day.
You too. Good luck.
Thank you. All right, you too.
All right, you too.
All right, we'll keep you for one more segment if that's cool.
Yeah,
you all right with that?
Yeah,
Then Maurice is coming in here to ruin everything. All right, one more segment with my pride and joy. Hang tight. More with Xander Garabo next.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still that wreck, Suncoast Parkway northbound in Pasco in the Shady Hills region. Right lane blockage here. Hillsborough crash 275 south at Ashley in the clearing stages, but traffic remains on westbound I-4 in particular. 301 northbound incident north of Rodine Road back to Hunter's Haven. Construction in the right lane closed. Gandy Boulevard eastbound toward the bridge. This is Eric with traffic.
Want to hear a shocking statistic? Medical malpractice is the third leading cause of death in America. Don't believe it? Google it. And that doesn't count serious injuries like birth injuries to perfectly healthy children. All doctors wear white jackets, but it doesn't make them all the same. Most medical errors are committed by the same quacks over and over again. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Many hospitals looking for more profits are forcing doctors and their groups to be employees of the hospital or be forced out of their system. It's a troubling trend in medicine. People make mistakes, but medical mistakes are huge and often forever. If you believe your child suffered a birth injury or a misdiagnosis or mistake led to a loved one's death or injury, let our team of medical malpractice lawyers examine your case for free. No recovery, no fee. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
It's one thing to get great service before the sale, but what happens after the sale? If you get your windows from WeatherTight Windows, you can rest assured that you'll be taken care of throughout the entire process, even after installation. This is very important to WeatherTight Mike, and it's one of the things that really sets WeatherTight apart from other competitors. WeatherTight Mike holds his employees to the highest standards, just like the quality of his cookies.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-292-4541 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-292-4541. That's 800-292-4541. What do you have to lose? Call 800-292-4541. Again, 800-292-4541.
Listen Sunday mornings 10 to 11 for Prosper with Keith Singer. Keith brings you financial planning tips because he wants you to prosper in your retirement. That's Prosper with Keith Singer, Sunday 10 to 11 a.m. on WHPT 102.5 The Bone. Singer Wealth Advisors is an SEC-registered investment advisory firm.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
As America's #1 motorcycle insurer, Progressive has your back.
Oh, like roadside assistance.
Oh, yeah, Progressive offers that.
Great. Do you have plans Saturday? My cousin canceled and I'd love to have someone to ride with.
Actually, we just do insurance, not riding buddies.
Cool, let's meet at noon. Actually, scratch that. 10 a.m., you and me, breakfast at a diner.
To be clear, Progressive has your back for insurance only. So get a quote and see if you can save.
Okay, so if you beat me there, get me the Lumberjack special. We can share.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Roadside assistance may require comprehensive coverage.
Being in a crash, don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. I'm meteorologist Jim Weber to Sky Tower Weather Center. Variably cloudy skies for today. Look for a few showers developing as we go through the afternoon. That rain chance about 40% for today. Daytime high, 81 degrees. Then tonight, partly cloudy, a mild night. Low temperature of 65. Looks better on Friday, partly cloudy. We're not going to see all that rain around. We'll see these daytime highs climbing into the mid-80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
My feet can't fall out of bed. I don't know where to go, so I'll lay here instead with my symptoms of sorrow and dread. They all said it would fade, but again.
This is unique and cool. Malcolm Todd. Xander chose this one, appealing to the 22-year-olds in the audience. Malcolm Todd, Chest Pain, I Love. I know you were going through like a 90s new metal phase for a while with Deftones and System of a Down and whatnot. Are you still in that phase? Like, what have you moved on to?
I don't know. I don't know that I'm in that phase anymore, but I still love all that music.
Good.
I just will, my Discover Weekly, I just throw that on every week, and it's, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Like, it's got a lot of, like a lot of like Japanese, like countryside music. I don't, it's a little boring for me when it's that, but then sometimes I'll get a gem in there.
Yeah, the Discover Weekly playlist, John and I, we promote a lot of local musicians and even not local musicians, and they tell us getting on a playlist on Spotify is so valuable because people like you, 22-year-olds, they just to put on a playlist where they don't know any of the artists, and they're like, "Yeah, let me listen to this for a hot minute."
Yeah.
Which is so cool.
Yeah.
800-771-1025 is the number. He is my son, Xander. John Senning will be back when he's back. I would anticipate that I'm probably going to be here tomorrow, but you never know. I will be at the Gasparilla Music Festival broadcasting live tomorrow at 4. Maurice will be with me. He'll be joining me next at 4 o'clock. And Xander and I were just talking about all the artists that we're so excited to see. 800-771-1025. Hello, it is Senning Show being hosted by me, Drew R. Garabo, and my son, Xander S. Garabo. Who are you?
Hey, Xander. Hey, Drew. Hope you guys are having a great day.
So far, so good, pal.
Just wanted to call.
I noticed
so
that.
I have a quick question. I've been wondering this for a while.
All right.
Your weekend shows, and I know obviously you're not in control of this, but your weekend shows. So every time I put on 102.5 The Bone, it's like, I don't know, some lame tax show or a 401k show. You guys,
what's going on? Whoa, pump the brakes, pump the brakes. These are hardworking individuals, the Lone Arranger, Patrick Smith, etc. Here's the thing. When it comes to weekend talk radio, we like to offer different content than we offer during the week, specifically specialized programming. There's, Patrick Smith, the Lone Ranger. You got the outdoor fishing guys, a little something for everybody. You got the Mo Rock Show. So if you don't care for it, I got news for you. We'll be okay if you don't listen. You can pull up on-demand stuff from any of our previous shows or whatnot. But what would you like to be enjoying on the weekend instead of the shows that you're trashing?
I don't know. I'm not trying to trash them, and I get that's what I'm doing, and I apologize, but you guys have so many great personalities.
Well, thank you.
It's just I don't know. I like not the John Senning show or nothing, but I just feel like you guys have so many personalities and great shows that I feel like I don't know. There's like I don't know. Are those shows? Do they pay for those spots?
You're getting a complaint because you're too good, Dan.
Yeah, I guess so. That is my burden. What does it matter to you, sir? What if it matters if they get paid or not? Are you trying to deprive someone their income? A lot of these people, that is their dream to be on the radio, and the only available slot, because look at our lineup. Mike Calta, Powerhouse in the morning. JP, Powerhouse. Johnny B, Powerhouse. John Senning, Powerhouse. Me, I do okay. But you're not going to find that kind of restaurant quality talent just anywhere. There are guys who want to make their dreams come true by being on weekend radio, my man.
No, I get it. I just didn't know if those were, paid spots, and that's the reason. Because, but yeah, no worries. I appreciate you guys, and I was just wondering.
I feel gaslit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel totally gaslit.
He wants you on the weekends. You need to give up your weekends.
No, my weekends are
you or John Senning.
I treasure my weekends. I value my weekends. I'm taking Sarah out for her birthday tomorrow night. New restaurant in Soho called The Landon. Remember? Oh my God! You remember Jared and Tyler from Ocean Prime, right?
Yeah.
They are now working with Cal, who is the GM of Ocean Prime. They're working with him at the Landon on Howard, and I know they'll ask about you tomorrow night, Saturday night when we go.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah, those guys were awesome. I remember you, me, and your mom went to a dinner there.
I do remember that. That was pretty good.
You went to a dinner there.
I did go to a dinner there on my own that I was not equipped financially to handle by myself, but I did anyway.
That was great. And those guys kicked ass, man. They got a big kick out of you being there.
Oh, it was good, man. Good food.
Yeah, I've unfortunately exposed you to great restaurants through the years, and now that you find yourself independent on your own,
I can't afford them. I gotta do fast food now.
Speaking of which, Charles from Noble Crust called last week.
Oh yeah,
and I told him I'd say what's up.
Place.
What a good dude he was. Hello, still is.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Nolan.
Hi Nolan, what's going on, dude?
Hey, man. Well, I will say I was thrust into a single father situation, too. So hearing you guys on the radio right now, it's pretty inspiring. It's cool to hear.
Thanks, buddy. It's not
man.
for the weak, dude. It's not. I know how hard it is. I know I see you with your kid everywhere. And sometimes that's the only way you can get out is if you take your kid with you to family-friendly events. You're crushing it, dude. It's nothing easy, but it's so damn rewarding. And I hope beyond all hope, 15, 16, 17 years from now, you're having a conversation with your kid like I'm having with mine.
I truly appreciate that, man. But I actually wanted to call. Senning would love this. I'm from Washington State, so I believe they were called the ape caves because there's like folklore theory that that's how Sasquatch survived and got around was through the tunnels that the lava tunnels made after the eruption of Mount St. Helens.
How did that lady not know that? That's a great
That's
story.
a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I love Sasquatch stuff too. So
the ape caves.
Huge up there.
Yeah, dude. It's a nod to the regional legend of Bigfoot, sometimes referred to as the Ape Man. Oh man, well now you got to go up there.
Oh, now I got to visit the ape caves.
Hell yeah, you do.
Ooh.
Yeah, have a good trip, man.
You the man. Thanks, Nolan. Appreciate that, buddy. So you guys are leaving about a month from now. Chart me once you leave Florida, where you go? You're going up to Tennessee,
up through Georgia to Nashville.
Ooh. I've never been to Nashville.
Yeah, I know. I haven't either. We've been all over Tennessee, not all over. We went to Gatlinburg, and then we just never been to Nashville, but it's always interested me. It seemed pretty cool. So I'm gonna go there, and then I'll be honest, I haven't really routed out the plan between Mount Rushmore and there, but I'm sure there's some good stuff somewhere to do there. So I'll probably ChatGPT it.
We have listeners throughout the country. I'm sure they would mind.
That'd be good too.
Stop by and see. You remember when we went to New York and we got to go to the Tonight Show?
Yes.
And meet Black Thought?
That was pretty cool.
That was amazing.
I do remember that. That was a really great day.
That was incredible. We went to the Jimmy Fallon show to meet Black Thought because I had been in contact with him and I always wanted to meet him. And I'll be damned if that dude didn't come out, hang with us. He was very disappointed that we couldn't stay for
Such
the Tonight
a chill
Show.
Dude, I know.
Yeah, that was that was so cool. Is he the coolest famous person you met?
Probably. Other than you, Dad, of course.
All right, you too.
Right.
Hello, who are you?
Hi, I'm actually Xander's old physics teacher.
I dumped it. Don't worry. No one got to hear it. I heard it, and Xander heard it, and you heard it, but I dumped it so nobody else got to hear it.
My bad.
I was going to say, I could be more honest if you don't use my real name, but yeah, how's it going?
Dude, what's up, man?
Not too much. I just wanted to know how was college, what you were up to. I like to keep in contact with my former students, but I don't always get to call them on the radio.
What a throwback,
crazy thing. So you were Xander's AP physics teacher in high school.
Not AP.
Oh, sorry. Gave you too much credit.
Not AP.
You were Xander's physics teacher in high school, and you haven't talked to him since then, huh?
I think I might have seen him once in between then. I know I got this buddy Karsten who used to go and visit him here and there.
Well, I was going to ask you what Karsten's up to.
Yeah, he's in the Army, man.
Is he still in the Army?
Yeah, he's still up in Tennessee actually right now. I think he's stationed, and he says it's pretty miserable, but you know what? He's gonna stay there and get his pension. So.
All right. I was hoping for the best for him. He was one that I worried about a little bit. He needed a little direction, and if he got that, he could be super successful.
Yeah,
I'm hoping he's getting that.
I don't think he's gonna be very successful, but he'll make it in life. But he did kind of drop me recently.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, he dropped the whole because a stupid roommate thing. So he sided with the roommate, and then their whole friend group is
friend group drama.
Just stupid stuff. But
what did you end up going to college for?
Accounting.
Accounting, and you graduated, right? It's been enough time.
Yeah, I got my bachelor's.
Yeah, oh, nice. So you ended up using some of that math stuff.
Yeah, and then I'll be going over to Seattle for accounting stuff, so that's going to be pretty cool.
Do you have a job lined up out there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's got a job here, and then he has a paid internship at their corporate office for 3 months in Seattle, and he's going to try to land a job offer and leave us for the Pacific Northwest, which as a dad makes me sad, but also as a dad makes me incredibly proud, you know?
For sure, absolutely. Yeah, I just became a dad 2 years ago.
Oh, congrats, man! That's great to hear.
Congrats.
Yeah, I actually have 2 kids now. One of them's only 3 months old.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, that was after the time with you that I had them. But yes.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I got 2 little boys now.
I've never had a class engage me like this guy. I've never had a class that I've genuinely every time that I was there, I would sit there and I would listen to every word that he said. It was always an interesting class.
So cool.
That class was nice because I got to focus on what I call the sexiness of physics, which is all of like the interesting stuff, and not just the hard.
Oh no! When I got to
equations.
No, dude, I did mechanics the next year and I bombed it.
Yes, yep, exactly. That's when the real physics hit you. Is when you got to start dealing with a lot of that stuff. But no, I really like teaching that class, and you were a great student. You engaged with the material very well. And do you still do anything as far as like theater, acting? I was wondering about that too.
That's a good question.
Great question.
I haven't done anything in a while regarding that, but seeing as I'm moving to Seattle, I got to get back into doing something like that.
Yes, you do, young man. You're good at it.
Accounting's pretty far off, so that's why I was wondering.
I know.
Why?
I get to find a lot of joy in doing it because I've been training with the current payroll clerk where I work now, and so I do a lot of payroll stuff, and that stuff is really interesting because I mean I wouldn't say it's like acting, but you gotta have to like care about people and their lives and remember things about them. And I wouldn't say that it's acting per se, but sometimes it's like, it's you got to be interested when you're not, and you got to know things, and then you got to be nice.
You might be the first person to